Hello, hello. We are back at it again with some Utawarerumono, past and present rediscovered. How you doing? How you doing? Good to see you, Sky. Good to see you, Jeremy. Good to see you. Good to see you. So a little bit of a technical hiccup right at the start. As those of you in the Discord may know, I've been on a little bit of a productivity streak. And because of that, I had some settings in my OBS. Changed, which I had to go and rectify. Because yeah, we were trying to output a alpha channel recording of my YouTube studio, and I couldn't quite get it going. Also, hello Sagi, good to see you. I'm not perceiving much. Yeah, no worries, guy. It's gonna be no lie, I think by the time you recognize any of this, it's gonna be another 40 hours or so. Now that's a bold-faced lie. But it's still a long ways away until you see something and you're like, oh, I recognize that. But yeah, welcome on in. Yeah, we've been going really crazy off stream. I prepared some new assets and stuff. I didn't show off everything, but I've been posting a couple of things here and there on our Discord. Yesterday I spent the time of putting I want to say I worked on the cover video that is going to come out next week. Whoa, next week is really scary. I was putting together my schedule for this week, and I was like, okay, what day are we on? 15. That's 11 days before my self-imposed deadline for the cover and my re-debut. Y'all, when I tell you, work has been keeping me busy, where, despite the fact that I'm working from home, my actual time after work, not including stream time, still feels kind of limited. I have no idea who that is, Jeremy. Exactly. But yeah, we got off at 5. I laid in bed for 15 minutes. After I got up, what did I do after that? I think I opened up some projects. Oh, no, I had to put some stuff. I actually got off of work a little bit later. What if I've laid in bed at 5? Yeah, I laid in bed after I got off of work for 15 minutes, decompress, you know what I mean? Because I had to bundle some stuff for work and put that in the company Dropbox. So we chilled. I got on the phone, checked any messages and stuff, and then by around around 5:45, around 5:50, I was like, ah, shit. Okay, thumbnails. I didn't make a thumbnail for Utawarerumono yet. I sat down and put that together, and I was like, all right, well, I did that pretty quick. Why don't I do my schedule now too? And then I did my schedule. It took another 5 minutes, and then from there, I was like, ooh, all right, 6 o'clock, 6:10 or something. I got some time. Let's burn through the rest of these thumbnails. Why don't I, right? So I sat there, put together the thumbnail for Metal Gear, put the thumbnail together for Persona, and then I'm gonna start a new game on Sunday. I realized oh, we only had 3 games from last week, because last week I was doing the hand cam stuff for the TTRPG. So I was like, huh, well what do I do? I want to make some headway on this backlog. So we're gonna be hopping on to the prologue for In Stars and Time, or whatever it's called. Another time travel shenanigansy RPG type game. Should be a good time. But yeah, by the time I finished that, it was 6:35, and I was like, ah, shit, we're running late. Yeah, put all those streams up on the schedule, and now we're here. But yeah, really excited for next week. But also, yeah, it's very scary. I posted some more live 2Ds for you. Some more of them Blue Archive goodies. We've been on a little bit of a Blue Archive streak. Unfortunate news for Uma Musume. I have been ousted as the club leader. I don't know if I've talked about that live on stream, but we were very negligent in our trainer duties and not logging in. We have been ousted. We are a fake horse fan, but we did log in to see the results of my lack of logging in. It is quite the shame. We bear this mark begrudgingly. Nami was to regain her bikini on the desktop. God damn! Yeah, we are, I don't know. I feel like by virtue of, like, favorite characters, I have to make Trinity my favorite school. But, like, Millennium #2 because of, like, Arisu, like, But yeah. Yeah, off stream, we did, like, a tiny bit of grinding over here. Kind of just went and, like, cleared a lot of, like, the area lords. It's, like, not really, like, story-related stuff. I was getting my ass kicked by, here, let me show y'all. So we're level 14 right now. 14 going on into 15. And we were in the middle of fighting an area lord in, like, a cave. We were getting dog-walked by this level 21, like, Shrek inflated frog thing. And, I mean, when I say dog-walked, I mean, like, we lost the fight. We didn't lose, like, a second time, but, like, I was, like, very ill-prepared for this dude to one-shot, like, every one of my characters, given the opportunity. Yeah, Takaro Cave is not for the starter, exactly. But we did end up doing it. We did end up beating it. It took a little bit of gumption, a little bit of effort on the party's part, but it was doable. It was very, very doable. It was a good time too. It's like fights like those that I kind of live for, which is funny when you think about like how hard I like grind some of these games, and like we kind of avoid having those actual real fights. Yeah, you'll be breezing through the main story then. Exactly, right? Nichio, you're beating the allegations. Sure, we're beating the frogs. We're beating the frogs to death. The frogs in Yamato are nothing to be scoffed at. They are crazy out here. But yeah, sheesh, like, I don't know, like, I feel like this week and next, I might have to cut my stream short in an effort to, like, squeeze in, like, an hour or two of editing at the end of my day. Because, like, y'all, it's 11 days. I'm 1 minute into the cover video, which is, like, maybe, like, 3 minutes and 50 seconds. Or how long? Let me see. Let me take a look at how long the song is again. And what I have to deal with. I think YouTube murked that one. Whoa. Yeah, because the song is... Let me see. Three minutes, 22 seconds. You know what? That's not bad. If we're like almost a minute of the way through the cover song and it only took 1 day of work, I think I can do it. The problem is that 1 day of work, I was working on that cover from, so I probably worked on my new logo for about like 2-3 hours, I want to say. 2 or 3 hours. It feels like a long time for something not that crazy. Like, I do like my logo, my new logo. I think it's way better than the one I had previously now. But like, we are not a graphic designer by trade. What's it called? Graphic design is not our passion, but we do the work begrudgingly. For a lack of, I mean, I wouldn't say for a lack of funds, a lack of time, lack of funds, like a little bit of A, a little bit of B. But yeah, we put together like a logo for like a couple of hours. And then after that, I was like, okay, I've got the logo. The logo is gonna look great paired into the video because it's like, ooh, like we got the new name with the new logo, with the new video. It was very, very clean the first couple of seconds. So after I finished that, after I finished working on the logo for like 2 or 3 hours, I was working on the video for about 6 or 7. Oh gosh, at this point I need to get a toggle for that. I could totally make a quick and dirty toggle with like the hand movements for 6-7. But yeah, we were probably working on that for like 6 or 7 hours. So it was like nearly 10 or 11 hours of just straight up creative work, which was very good. But like, when I stopped working and like logged on to Blue Archive, I was like, damn, kind of needed that. Happy to be part of your re-debut now. It just so happened. I kind of feel bad about like dragging you into the whole re-debut thing, Sky, like low key, because like that's not what it was about. But it kind of just ended up that way because that last month, I was really lagging on like doing any sort of real work. I think we were so bogged with the whole like idea of like switching jobs, and then like, you know, having to like reacquaint myself with everything like that goes into like, you know, switching positions and all that, that I just kind of wasn't really doing all that much last month besides like the normal like game stream. And the Totsumachi is real. Totsumachi? Call me a fake VTuber fan the way I actually don't know what that means again. Totsumachi. We do not know. But yeah, like... yeah, I don't know. Like, last month, I wouldn't say it was, like, a bad month. Because, like... I mean, not to get, like, numbersy, right? But, like, last month, like, we weirdly had, like, a lot of concurrent viewers and stuff. Like, I don't know. Our numbers have kind of been, like, doing a little bit better. And, like, by no effort of my own, because, like, again, I haven't really been doing much besides, like, the kind of status quo, dropping, like, a stream here and there. Yeah, I mean, is Cal into the re-debut stream and, like, an calling collab? Okay, so, like, no, but, well, yeah, just straight up, I don't know if I'm gonna do anything like that. For the re-debut stuff, I do have, like, a little bit of a video prepared, and when I say video prepared, it's, like, I have the audio recorded for the video and the timing for it. I just have to go and get like the stock footage. Like, we're not going to be making everything from scratch because I have 1 week. But I mean, it's a little like 1 minute, like 30-second thing to like introduce me and like the new name and all that stuff, which is kind of fun. And as far as like re-debut streams go, like we never had a debut stream. So, like, I've kind of wanted to do that whole, like, PowerPoint presentation thing that, like, everyone does. Mostly because it's kind of fun to just sit there and be like, oh, this is, like, everything I'm about and this is what I fuck with. And, like, ooh, my favorite color. Funny enough, my outfit is blue. My favorite color is purple. But the blue, I think, looks cool. But we are purple heads, like, through and through. Yeah, I reacted to my debut stream a while back, and man, it was hard to sit through. I don't know, I have to bet, because, like, I feel like everyone's debut, when they do debuts, they're always a little bit, like, tense. It's a little bit like, you know, this is your first time doing the whole streaming thing. Like, you're getting used to talking to yourself and, like, talking with chat when chat's around. And it's like, you know, sometimes people even do, like, voices and stuff. I'm glad that, at least on my end, I never really, like, committed to some sort of weird voice bit. And not to say that voice bits are weird, because, like, the people who can do that are, like, VTuber's strongest soldiers. But, like, me, like, I don't think I ever could. Are you gonna get a purple fit with some purple fedora? Ooh, we straight pimping out here. Nah, I don't think so. My new outfit, did get delayed, which is, like, really, really sad. I'm in talks with, like, a new artist to get some other things done, but, like, the current artist that I have, you know, my current artist, right? They had some, like, medical issues, and it was, like, stuff couldn't be done until, like, unfortunately, like, quite a while from now, which didn't really line up with my schedule. So I had to go and look for some, like, for some other artists to maybe try and get some stuff done in the meantime, but I don't think that's going to be ready on time. And it's like, like, you know, it is what it is. We're getting a cover out. We're getting a debut stream. Like, we take our W's. Like, not everything can go, like, according to plan. And I don't really want to wait on this, like, any longer than I already have. Yeah, Kaiju out here full on screaming at every stream. She is VTuber's strongest soldier. Like, it couldn't be me. But yeah, like, going back to the whole debut thing, Yeah, people would do like voices, you know, people were like not comfortable with, you know, kind of filling silence sometimes. I know I have that problem. And it's just like, it'll be interesting having my like kind of debut stream almost 2 years down the line where like I kind of just never really did it. I just kind of jumped in the trails and like called it a day. Cause yeah, when was my first stream again? I always forget. I'm like so bad at remembering like channel history and stuff, but if I go back to my very first like stream of Cold Steel 2, that was like nearly 3 years, probably like 2. Yeah, not gonna lie, I wish I was more comfortable being quieter on stream. It gets exhausting yapping so much. It really does sometimes, but like I feel, at least on my end, I've gotten way more used to it comparatively to like when I started streaming. Like I feel like back then I had so much quiet time. Like I was not talking nearly as much as I could have or should have. Oh my gosh, wait, we're 3 years into this? Yeah, I start... Did we already hit... I missed my anniversary again. My streaming anniversary was on February 8th, 2023. That is when I started streaming. I'm more used to it, but after getting done with streaming, I go like full-on non-vocal. True. No, for real though, like, back in the day, before I started streaming, I would be in Discord calls all the time. Well, not calls, but like, you know, I'd sit in Discord servers all the time. Like nearly, I wouldn't say like 24/7, but like for most of my waking hours, like if I was at work, like working from home, I would usually just be sitting in, and like if someone came in, and that'd be like my like socializing if I didn't leave the house and stuff, right? And nowadays, like for the past like 2 years or so, I genuinely am like never in voice chat. Like on the rare occasion I'll join in, but like when I'm done streaming, I am like done. You know, like I get off, I do whatever like dailies I've assigned to myself. I'll play some like off-stream games, and then like I'm out for the count. Like it's crazy to think about how less interactive social I've gotten since I've started streaming. But like I've traded it with, you know, talking to y'all in chat and like kind of being able to kind of talk to myself and be with my own thoughts more so, which is kind of cool. Also, hello Union, good to see you. Welcome on in. Back on some Utawarerumono peak. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we're just kind of like walking around, roadkilling and reflecting, because next week is going to be kind of the big week where we drop a new cover, we do our re-debut, and like, you know, all sorts of shenanigans. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do anything specific for like a birthday stream. Like the re-debut / cover is probably going to be the birthday stream. And I think when it comes to the re-debut too, I'm probably gonna like attach it to like a karaoke stream too, just to kind of like round it all off, because I think it's been like 3 months now since I've done a karaoke. We've finally gotten past our like weird cough, and like I've been sitting on so many songs that I want to do like since my anniversary's coming up soon too, July 5th. Whoa, we will be there. Ooh. But yeah, like reflecting on hit and run roadkills. Yeah, nothing like riding on a Oshtor and just like running down dudes as we yap. Yamato. But yeah, like next week it's all of that, and then, you know, once I have that off of my plate, my obligations as far as like projects and creative works can kind of be put on pause, and I can chill again for a couple of months, I think, because like I think everything else that I need to do for, or I want to do for like my like VTuber and like my like streaming and all that is kind of reliant more so on like the artists that I commission, less than like my own personal like you know, like sitting down and getting in the nitty gritty. I mean, aside from maybe like the short here and there, because I really need to make shorts like way more than not. But like creatively, like I'd be good with taking a little bit of a break. I'd be good with taking a little bit of a break and just like letting work and like streams consume me for a little bit. And I'd be saying this after just like doing it for a day. Like, I don't know. People are different. I do commonly go back to the thought of like, you know, like, do I have ADHD or something, like undiagnosed type shit? But I don't know. It's like I really got to capitalize on those moments where I can actually get some work done. Yeah, and Right and Wrong's Forgotten, were you able to do one-tap kills in your seat? I can't remember. No, I think this is something new that they added into the sequel game here. And gotta say, like, probably the best inclusion. Because back in Rights and Wrongs Forgotten, I kind of rarely used the whoop door because it was so dangerous. Like, always having the possibility of getting like enemy advantaged into a fight. Like some might say this is maybe a bit of an overcorrection because like, well then why aren't I on foot taking real fights? But like, I think it's fine. For a game that doesn't have a turbo mode, you appreciate like every bit of quality of life they'll manage to give you. Yeah. Anyways, a little bit of a short yap. I do really want to make some progress this stream because last stream I was playing for what, 5 hours, 4 hours, something like that, and we got like absolutely nothing done. All we did was walk around, clear some area bosses, do a side quest or two, and like talk to a bunch of NPCs. That will not be today. We'll get one main quest done and then talk to a bunch of NPCs, as is the bit. But yeah, shoot, where were we gonna go? What was going on here? There's a sale for a handful of games on the online store till July 2nd. I really want to pick up... There's so many games I want to pick up, Union. And like... I need to budget. I really need a budget. Because I'm working off of like my last 2 paychecks. And then my new job currently... My new job currently is like a per month basis. So like every month I get paid rather than like my kind of used to my bi-weekly pay schedule. So it's like, ooh, if I run low on funds like towards the end of the month, like we might be cooked. So we gotta be careful. I've been holding off on doing like pretty much any unnecessary expenditures like for the past week. Yeah, I'm getting that Atlas Dragon Crown Pro after my next plasma donation. It'll be 17. Whoa. Very nice, very nice. Speaking of Dragon's Crown, it's Vanillaware, right? Vanillaware be putting out, they had like a statement about putting out more of their games on PC. We will be there, hopefully. But yeah, like, Destiny 2 is calling me like the Green Goblin mask in the corner of the room, y'all. I think after everything's said and done, cover video like and re-debut included, I might pick up Destiny 2, but maybe not because it's probably not going to be on sale. And the big thing right now is that it is on sale, and it makes me really want to play like a random FPS game. But if it's like more than $20, I'm kind of not down. Yeah, Dragon's Clan has Atlas name attached to it. Oh yeah, because they did publish it, right? Speaking of Vanillaware, I'm so happy Muramasa Revenant Blades is coming to modern console ports next spring. And then Steam too, no? I remember hearing about like Muramasa Steam release. Is that the one that they're doing? I think I've heard good things about that game, no? Like that's one of the all-timers? Or am I mistaking it for like a different game? Because there is another like, I want to say it's a visual novel game that starts with an M. It might be like Murakami or like Muramasa. I'm not sure. Yeah, Unicorn Overlord might even come to Steam if enough players petition eventually. I've always wanted to play a game like that. I've watched a bit of Eli playing it, but like we didn't follow it like super duper well because it was a game that I had my eye on. And I'll say like the same thing. Like usually like when I watch a streamer play something that like I have an interest in playing but haven't yet, I kind of just be in there and react to like the odd like quote here and there, but like for the most part I'll be like doing my best to just be like zero brain activity. We do not perceive it. And like it has worked more times than not. I don't think there's been a game that I've jumped into where I've been like, oh, it's been spoiled for me. Full Metal Muramasa is the visual novel. Never tried it though. Okay, that's the one I might be thinking of. Because I think I've heard some like real crazy hype around that one, right? VNDB, let's hop on the visual novel database for a second. I know like 5 minutes ago I was like, and let's get started with the game, but now here we are on visual novel database. Because yeah, it was like that one. Let's see. How does this work? Yeah, it's 18 plus. Oh, it's 18 plus though? Aw. I mean, maybe that's fine? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like... No, I haven't played an 18 plus game. I mean, how crazy, you know? If there's enough, like, safety in it, I'd be down to check it out. But I don't know. Yeah, the Muramasa I'm talking about is Muramasa Demon Blade, and later Muramasa Demon Blade Rebirth, and now renamed yet again to Revenant Blades. So is it, like... Are those games, like a remaster situation, or, like, a remake situation? Yeah, 18 plus, Renryu on the table? Unfortunately, I don't think that one's gonna be on the table, because, like, I don't know, I kind of read Renryu as, like, and, like, excuse me for saying maybe if I'm, like, totally incorrect, but I kind of read Renryu as more porn than game. And maybe I'm judging a book by its cover, like, too quickly. So it's like, I don't know if that would be like a streamable thing. It's a slop game. Okay, yeah. But like, there is like tasteful 18 plus type. You know what I mean? And if we can manage to like skirt the line for that, I'd totally be down. Okay, where are we going? Yeah, Donna if you want safe 18 plus. Donna. We successfully found and activated the first Gaia obelisk. Our next destination is Nakoku, but we'll pass through the capital on our way there. We may as well check on the mansion while we're there. Okay. All right, so we might run into some friends over there in Nakoku. Yeah, remastered. They're porting and releasing a complete definitive edition for the Wii and PS Vita era. Oh, PS. Is it PS Vita? Have I always thought of it as PSP Vita? It's PS Vita, huh? Huh. That doesn't roll off the tongue for me for some reason. Is that? Nekone at the door? We love to see it. Oh, it's Nekone.
No, oi,
Shunya, don't go running off. Nekone! What's she doing here? She waiting for us? Hey, what are you looking at? the Shunya ASMR. Good grief. I thought my heart was gonna stop. Sorry. I didn't think you'd be so surprised. Is Shunya, like, on the ground right now, or is she that short? She's on the ground, right? I remember, like, Nekone and Shunya being, like, nearly identical in height. By the way, is there some reason you're not going inside? Oh, well, you see...
I was worried that Oshtor might be... that he might be... again.
Okay. She fears the Ukon. Oh, no. Was it Ukon? The Ukon fear? Or if I'm remembering right, he was just like whole ass naked, right? Fears the sausage fest, yeah, like just a bunch of dudes naked.
Could you repeat that? I couldn't hear you. I was worried he might be cavorting around naked again. But, hello, dear brother.
さすがにもう
I
そん
wouldn't
な
do
真似はし
something
ない
so
ぞ
undignified. I'm the
ウコン
Imperial
メ隊
Guard
長
of the
だ
right.
な
But can you say for sure it won't happen again?
It will happen again. It will happen again.
それは当然
Of course, I...
言い切れるのか
Can you say that for sure, Oshtor?
もし信頼
What
で
if
き
a
る
dear
部下やら
friend or
たちが
trusted
落ち込
ally
んで
were
たら
feeling depressed and
当
you needed
然
to cheer
励
them
まし
up?
てやるだろう
What if a trusted ally needed to see your cock?
裸踊りで
By dancing around naked?
裸踊りで
By dancing around naked.
いや
I
俺ならもっと
like
別
to
の
think
方
I'd be
法
able
で
to find another way. So do you promise? Look me in the eye and tell me you do. Oshtor.
You looked away.
それよりだ
Anyways, we're
ネ
getting
コネ
off
はな
track.
ぜテートに
What have you been doing in the capital, Nekone?
Don't tell me. Big brother, did you forget?
いや待て
Forget what?
忘れてるって
What are you talking about?
何をだ
Is it gonna be like her birthday or something?
Such cold words. I sent you a letter and everything.
海
A letter? This is like a Family Guy ass cutaway. No, maybe not. Take care, my lord.
では
Thank
行
you.
ってくる
I'll leave the rest in your
あとはよ
hands.
ろしく頼む
Oh, before you go, a letter arrived for you this morning. Should I save it for you to read when you get back?
いや
No,
長くなるかもし
I
れな
might be
い
gone a while.
道中
I'll take it with me
読ま
and
せ
read
て
it
も
on
ら
the
おう
road. Did we just like never read it? Oh.
Oh? Is that all you have to say?
いや確かに
It's
受け取
true.
ってはいる
I did receive your letter.
But you didn't read it. That's even more ill-mannered.
Oh, you know what? She's like 1,000% here to study for the Imperial Mage exam thing, huh? Or whatever it was called, like Imperial Scholar.
すまない猫ね
I'm sorry.
今すぐ読むから
I'm
待って
sorry,
くれ
Nekune. Oh, wait just a second. I'll read it right now.
Don't bother. I've decided to stay in the capital for a while so that I might be useful to you. Mother seemed to think it was a good idea. I get it. You didn't want to be apart from Oshtor either, right, Nekone? What do you mean, either?
おいおい
Come on,
な
Nekone.
猫ね
Oshtor is the
仮に
Mikado's
オシトル
Imperial
は
Guard of the
天
Right.
下の役に立つだなんて
Do you think it'd be hard for a little
ガキンチョには
squirt like
厳
you
し
to
い
be
んじゃない
useful
の
to
か
him? Never.
As it happens, I already thought of that. If I pass the Imperial exam and become a scholar, that will open any number of doors for me.
あ
Oh,
あ
sure.
なるほどね
That makes sense.
Wait, that Imperial exam? The one Marudo's failed a bunch of times.
そうそう
That's right.
数年に
It's
一
a
人
super
受かる
tough
かどうか
exam
っ
that
ていう
only a handful of
めちゃく
entrants
ちゃ
pass
難
each
しい試
year.
験なまあ田学士ともなりゃ
Master
宮廷
scholars
に
are
上がるの
permitted
も
to
許さ
work
れ
in
る
the
わけだし
palace.
そう
So
いう
in
意
that
味じゃ
sense, it would allow
堂々と
Nekone to
オシ
spend
ト
a
ル
lot
の
more
隣に
time
立
with
てるわ
Oshtor.
けか
Marudo getting strays, true.
Is staying by his side that important to her?
いやー申し訳ない
Her
ね
dedication kind of puts
なのに俺た
freeloaders
ちは
like us to shame.
片飯ぐらい
Don't
の
you
居候
think?
をしちゃって
In that case, we better start working to earn our keep.
全言撤回
Forget what I just
俺
said.
はこの上
I
なく
can't
働いてい
possibly
るぞ
work any more than I do now. I feel you, Halu. I really do.
でも春って
But
何
you
も
don't
して
even
ない
do
よ
anything,
ね
Halu. I feel you, Halu. I really do.
何言ってやろう
What do you mean?
オシトルの
I
代わ
took
りに
care of you
チー
27
の
hours
面
a
倒を
day
1
when
日
Oshtor was busy
27
with
時
the
間
other
見てやってる
duties.
だろうに
Oh. You know, I kind of forgot about that. 27 hours a day. Hydration check. Did they mention before that the Earth's like hours in a day got longer? I guess it did. It might have been like a little note that happened in like one of the Utawarerumono games.
そっか
Oh, really?
じゃあいいよね
I guess that's okay then.
いい
She accepted that explanation.
だが
Anyway,
俺の手伝いをするの
I don't
に
think you have to go to
そこま
such
で大層
extremes
に
just to
考え
help
る
me.
必要はないと思うが
Just do all my paperwork for me.
ダメなの
I
です
disagree.
向
If
こうへ
I'm to
大将
assist
の
the
お手伝い
Imperial
を
Guard
す
of
る
the
ため
Right,
に
I
は
also need to
それな
rise
り
to a
の
higher
格と
position.
いうものが必要なのですでなければ
My
神
involvement would
様
only
の立場
tarnish your
が低く
reputation
見られるの
otherwise.
です
ちっこいのにこの将来
This
設
girl's
計
got her future all
しっ
mapped
か
out.
りしてやがる
She may be a little tight, but she really has it together. Yeah, Amaterasu's system's maintaining it, so I guess it's changeable. True. But like, wouldn't the length of a day on the planet be more dictated by its orbit than like a satellite? Unless I'm totally misremembering what like Amaterasu is kind of all about. Earth flew away from the sun. Bet. Earth got blasted so hard it flew away from the sun a little bit. Oh, but if it did, the golden... Oh, you know what? That makes sense. That tracks. If it's Amaterasu keeping the Earth's climate in check, the Goldilocks zone doesn't really matter. Because I was thinking like, oh, but if it left the Goldilocks zone of like the Earth's orbit currently with the sun, like the planet would be screwed. But then like, yeah, the planet would be screwed. Thus, like, Amaterasu. There we go. Plot hole fixed. Or like, plot explained. Plot hole explained. Yeah, Amaterasu is also the name of the main protagonist in Okami. It's a very fitting name, I believe, for the system on like Utawarerumono.
当然なのです
Naturally.
それと
And show some respect.
私よりちっこいのに言われたくないのです
Plot holes are the leading cause of flat tires on the road. No!
そりゃごもっとも
I had a sensor
チ
go
ー
out
ム
of my
少しは
car the
見
other
習って
day.
もらいたいね
Kinda sucked. Cost me $100. Hey, it was a compliment. I think Chi could learn a thing or two from you.
私は大丈
I
夫
think I'm good. It's my job to make more work
春
for
の仕
you,
事を
Halu.
作ってあげ
That's
る仕事
technically
をし
helping
てるし
Oshtor, right?
ほらオシトルの仕事を手
What does she
伝
mean
って
by
る
that?
よね
謎理論すぎて意味が
Sorry,
わか
my
らん
processors can't keep up with your moon logic.
おー
The moon still exists. The moon still exists in Utawarerumono. I remember looking at the moon.
しかし電子か
The Imperial exam, huh?
分かっているとは
I'm
思
sure
う
you
が
know this already, but
相
passing
当
it won't
難
be
しい試
easy.
験だぞ
困難なの
I'm
は
well
100
aware
も
to be a
承知
challenge, but I'm gonna
そ
rise
れを
to
乗
it.
り越えてこそなのですよ
How old is Nekune here again? Like, I mean, I know they age differently, but like in my mind here, she's like 10. What a like very objective-driven 10-year-old. I traded my car for an upgrade with better gas mileage. I noticed the immediate difference after only one day. No, yeah, like me personally, I drive an electric, and it's because like the electric ended up being like cheaper after a bunch of like California like tax write-off stuff. So like I drive myself like an electric vehicle, and it's been really, really nice. When my electricity bill makes sense. My electricity bill makes sense now. There was like that one month where it was like stupid high for some reason. But like nowadays, like it's like supplemented my like cost of gas and like all that. It's been really, really good. Especially as someone who doesn't leave the house very often, it's like kind of nice.
I'm well aware it'll be a challenge, but I'm gonna rise to it.
そうか
I see. It's a very you
So-
answer.
Dear brother, I mentioned this in my letter, but
あ
Don't worry.
言わなくても
I
分
know
かっ
what
て
you're
い
going
る
to say. I handle the
すぐに
arrangements.
支度をさせる
So
から
pick out any room you like.
この屋敷を好きに使うがいい
I get to live with Oshtor again.
また兄様とシューニャ姉様
I'm
も
looking forward to
よ
spending
ろ
more
しくお
time
願
together,
いします
Shinya.
です。
And
一応
you too, I
あな
guess.
たもよろしくなのです。
Halu catching strays too. I forget. Is Nekone still voiced by what was it? It was it Minori and Ase? Nekone Utawarerumono? Yeah, okay.
"よろしくしてやってもいいが、
Nice of you to think
そ
of
ん
me.
なあなたに
But I
残
think you have
念
some
なお
bad
知ら
news
せです。
coming.
すまない猫ね
I'm sorry,
あいにく
Nekone.
俺たちは
I'm traveling around a lot right now, so I won't be here very often. Mikazuchi looking off to the side like that.
What?
何しばらくはテートにいるつもりだ
I'll be here a
共
little
に過ご
while.
す時間も作
I'll
れ
be
る
sure
さ
to make time for us, okay? Yeah, I have a hybrid. I'm averaging anywhere between 56 to 58 miles per gallon on a 12-gallon tank, where my last car was only in 30 on a 10. Whoa, that is a very nice change, Union. Yeah, and like, I low-key, I think if I had the spare like money aside for it, I would probably even get like a hybrid too. I would get like a hybrid and an electric, and use the hybrid for like road trips. I would love to take a road trip without having to like rent a car. I saw like a like an Instagram reel the other day where someone was saying they did a drive from like for reference like Los Angeles all the way to San Francisco, and it only cost them about like $100 something in gas. And I was like, damn, that's crazy. Because what's the distance for that? Let me see. Quick distance check. I know it's long. I know it's at least a 6-hour drive. But like Los Angeles, San Francisco. Oh, wow. Estimate's pretty on point. Yeah, it's a 6-hour drive. A 6-hour drive, 382 miles. Yeah. 6-hour drive at what average speed though? Yeah, I mean at the government regulated speed of a freeway of like minimum 65 going on like what, like 85 or something without getting pulled over. But I think me personally, if I were to do the drive, I wouldn't do the straight shot drive through the middle of California. I would probably do my best to drive along the coast. I would want to drive along the coast. Like take the car up like all the way through like Santa Barbara, like and like Santa Cruz and like all them places. Cause like it's probably not that interesting for me to like drive through Bakersfield personally. I'd rather see the waves than see like dirt and desert. But yeah, that's about 400 miles almost, rounded up. 400 miles on like 100 something bucks of gas. That is really nice to me. Like nice sounding. Like $100 of gas is like in my old car. What was my miles per gallon in my old car? Because I used to have a 2015 Nissan Sentra. Yeah, 2015 Nissan Sentra, 29 to 31 miles per gallon. Yeah, 5658, that's really nice. Do you have an abundance of charging stations for your electric car? Or do you have to worry about running out of charge mid-drive? So like, I myself have a charging station at home, and luckily for where I am, like, as far as like locale is concerned, there's like a plethora of like charging stations for me if I do need to like stop for a little bit to get like a little top up, which has happened a couple of times. Like, there's been a few times where like I run it a little close getting home, so I'll go to like a charging station on the way home, maybe sit there for like 20 minutes, get myself like 20, 30 miles. And then when I get home, just plug into the charger. Yeah, and a lot of the ones on the road, at least when they're in like near like big parks and stuff, are really nice. They do take a while, but some of those stations are free charging. So it's like free gas, don't mind if I do. Those tend to be at like malls and stuff though, I've noticed. So like that's kind of like the caveat. Like, it's a slow charger. What are you gonna do but like walk around in the mall and possibly spend money there versus spending money on like buying gas or electricity? Yeah, it'd be nice if current cars could also take solar energy as a fuel source. It'd be really nice. All right.
Are
Maruno and Nekone going to be having study sessions? Prithee, forgive the interruption, but I too have an earnest request to make of thee, Master Oshtor.
どうしたんだ
Oh, it's rare for you to
マロ
come
ロから
asking for
相
help,
談事と
Maruno.
は珍しい
近頃マロは
I feel I've
勉
hit
学
a
に
dead
行き
end in
詰ま
my
っている
studies.
でおじゃる。今のオシュト
I
ル殿
know
にこん
it's
なこ
rather
とをお願
shameless of
い
me
す
to
る
make
のは
requests
高
when
顔
thou
虫も
surely hast
甚
more
だし
pressing
いでおじゃ
demands
る
on
が
thy time.
オシュトル殿の
But
知
art
り合
thou
いに
perchance acquainted
指
with
導
any
の
astute
得意な
scholars
学
that
士殿は
specialize
い
in
ないでおじゃ
instruction?
るか。
Is Maruno gonna get lessons from Nekone?
指導の得意な学士か
You mean someone who can tutor you? Hmm.
学士
Scholars.
学士
Scholars.
改めて考えてみる
Now
と
that I think about it,
親し
you
い
don't
学士
really
もい
know
なけれ
any.
ば
Not well
誰か
enough
に
to be
紹介
asking
してもら
favors
おう
of
に
them
もつ
anyways.
てもないのかこの先のことを考え
Cultivate
て
the
も
right connections. It could
こ
be
れ
a
は
problem
少し
later.
まずくないかいや
Wait, this is no
今
time
は
to be
自分
thinking
の
to
ことを
myself.
考えている時じゃないマロロすま
I'm
ない
sorry, Maruno.
学士に
I
知
can't
り合
think
い
of
はいな
anyone
い
who
んだ
fits the bill.
そうでおじゃるか。
Nekone!
兄様お茶を持ってきたのです
Oshtor,
Maroro-san
I brought you some
もどうぞ。
tea. There's plenty for you too, Maruno.
おう、これはかたじけないで
Thou
お
art
じゃる。
most kind.
猫
Lady
ね殿
Nekone?
来て
I
きた
didn't
でおじゃ
realize
る
thou
か。
hadst returned to the capital.
はいこ
Yes.
の度
I've
天
come
使
to
を
take
受
the
けよう
imperial
と思って上京したのです
I really love Nekone's sprite art. It's so cute. It's so cute. I just want to like tussle the hair on her head. It looks so fluffy.
おじゃ
Yes.
Nekone殿が
Thou also
天使
attempts
でお
to
じゃる
walk the
か。
path of the scholar.
オシトルの役に立ちたいんだとさ
She says it so she can be more useful to Oshtor.
当然なのです
そうだマロロ
That's it, Maruno.
逆になるが
I know it's not quite
Nekone
what
に
you
勉
asked
学
for.
を
Why
教え
don't
て
you
やって
ask
くれないか
why don't you help Nekone with her studies? A little group study. Honestly, pretty smart. Just gotta hope that both people don't suck. Yeah, looking forward to Star Fox come out in 2 weeks. I might be looking forward to that, because low-key, I've really been debating picking up a Switch 2. I kind of really want a Switch 2, and it's like, I'm jumping around considering buying one or not. Like, I would buy it, I'd have it for stream, and then like, my girlfriend, she has been talking about wanting a Switch for a little while. So like, I could just buy one, and then if I want to use it for stream, I could use it, and otherwise I can just like let her have it. It's a win-win.
にょほ
You know?
よく言うだろ
They
う
say
教
you
わ
can
るよ
learn a
り
lot by teaching.
教える
Right?
方が気づきが
It can give
多
you
い
a whole
と
new perspective on what you already
人
know.
に教えることは己の
When
経
do you
験
think
を
a
見直
Switch
す
3 will
ことに
come
もな
out?
る
Switch 3 comes out in 8 years. Mark it. Mark it down. 8 years from now, we're going to see a Switch 3. we're gonna have another equally long console generation with the current one. Cause fuck, when did the Switch come out? Also, hello Flash, good to see you, good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. Nintendo Switch 1 came out... Nintendo Switch 1 came out on... Oh. No, yeah, that's a long generation. Switch 2 came out like 2 years ago, right? Switch 1 came out last year. Or Switch 2 came out last year in June. It's been exactly like a year and a couple of days, give or change. And the Switch 1 came out in 2017. Oh, man. That's evil. You can't be telling me that 2017 was nearly 10 years ago. That's fucked up. To ponder our own age and mortality. Something we commonly do, unfortunately. I was thinking about it while I was at work today, too. I saw a post about, like, oh, you know, Halo players keep complaining about sprint, right? And, like, it really made me think. Sprint, as, like, a mechanic for Halo, has been in Halo longer than half of its lifetime. Like, sprint has been a movement mechanic in Halo longer than... Well, I don't know how to explain it, like, more thoroughly, but yeah, like, it's existed longer than not. That's what I'm trying to say. And it's like, damn, that's crazy. And you got, like, old Halo heads being like, sprint sucks ass and is like a blight on humanity and, you know, poisons the crops and kills our children. I mean, it's not that bad. There are worse things that I could critique about Halo. Sprint is, like, on the list, but not high on the list. Yeah, get the Switch 2 before the price hike and then look forward to the highly anticipated Ocarina of Time remake. We could finally play Ocarina of Time for the very first time. Kind of, sort of. I've played a bit of Ocarina of Time on an emulator. We didn't finish it, but playing it on the Switch 2 would definitely be a good motivation to do it. They say you can learn a lot by teaching, right? It could give you a whole new perspective on what you already know. And then, yeah, like, going back to the whole, like, point of Star Fox, absolutely formative game Star Fox 64 was for me. I love Star Fox 64 with, like, my whole heart and soul. I look back on my time playing Star Fox 64 as a kid so fondly. I equate that to, like, my love for playing, like, Ace Combat and, like, flying in, like, every game that I have the option to. Because, like, jumping into that cockpit of the R-Wing, doing that first-person mode, and going through, like, the solar system, real peak shit.
同じ学士を目指すんだ。
As fellow
時間の
scholars
無駄
in
にはな
training,
らないと思
I
う
think
ぞ。
it'll be a good use of your time for both of you. Hope the remake will include cut content like Temple of Light, give purpose to the medallions. Also, Master Quest version will be included in the base game as an unlock, difficulty after finishing main story once. I feel like knowing the current state of games, Master Quest might be released as a DLC. I could see them being like, oh, like in some Nintendo Direct 2 years down the line, it's like, get ready to get hyped, as like Ocarina of Time is getting the highly coveted Master Quest expansion pack, or like some shit like that. I don't know how it works. I haven't been in the Nintendo space in a very long time, so I might be like totally off mark. As fellow scholars in training, I think it would be a good use of your time for both of you.
兄の俺が言うの
Putting
もなん
aside
だ
my
が、
bias as a brother,
猫では学
Akane
問が
has always
得意
been
な方でな。
a very studious girl.
教えがいもあると思う。
You'd be a good student.
教える
Did I
パンが
hear thee right?
教わるのではなく
You
て
wish me to give instruction, not take it.
あ
I'm sorry to
あ、
turn
頼
your
ってき
request
てくれ
around.
たのに、
But
こち
yes,
らからお
what
願
do
い
you
する
think?
形になってすまないが、
Yeah, going back to this
どうだろう?
point though, like, I feel like I did my best learning when I was working with other people. Like, solo study, for me, only gets me so far. But when I'm actually, like, interacting with someone and, like, kind of, like, low-key teaching them the stuff I'm trying to learn, I feel like I have an easier time. Yeah, back when I had Star Fox 64, I played that to 100% completion, got all the medals on normal and expert mode, even unlocked the ability to fight on foot in the two-player mode. We unfortunately were never that good, but we at least got like a handful of medals.
マロでいいのでおじゃるか
I'm not the most accomplished student. Are you sure you want me to do it?
もちろんだ。
Absolutely.
マロロだからこそ
I know you,
お
so I
願
know
いした
you'll do a
い。
good job.
猫でもそれでいい
You're
か
okay。with it too, right, Nekune?
はいです。
Of course.
電子につ
There's
いて
still so
は
much I
知ら
don't
な
know
い
about
こ
the
とがいっ
exam.
ぱいある
I'm
です
sure
か
your
ら
experience
教
would
え
be
てくれる
invaluable.
と助かるのです
わかったでおじ
Then
ゃ
I'll do it.
不詳こ
Consider
のマ
me
ロ
a
ロ
fine humble
天
guide
使の
through the
先輩と
turbulent
して
waters of the
受け
Imperial
たまわった
exam.
でおじゃるよ
ありがとうございます
Thank
で
you
す
for agreeing to help.
共に合
Let's
格
both
を目
work hard to
指
pass
す
the
に
exam together.
マロロさん
I'm looking
ど
forward to
うか
learning
ご
from
指
you.
導ご鞭達のほどよろしくお願いいたしますです
Nekune is so cute. Even later. And now they're both struggling.
どうしたマロロ。
What's the matter,
そんなに
Maru?
落ち込んで。
You seem down.
猫ね殿はさすがでおじ
He's
ゃる
gonna be like,
マロなんて
she's smarter than me,
猫ね殿
Oshtor.
の足元にも
She's
及ば
fucking
ないでお
smarter
じゃ
than me. Lady Nekune is quite the redoubtable student. I am little more than the dust beneath her heels. Oh no. Oh no. Maruno's about to blow his shit schmoove off.
きっとマロロは今回も受からないでお
Something
じゃる
tells me I'm destined to fail the exam again this year.
簡単に
You
諦め
mustn't
て
give
は
up
ダ
so
メ
easily,
なのですよ
Maruno.
マロロ
Even small efforts lead to great
塵も積もれば
things.
山と
You're
なる
getting
と
closer
いう
to your
のです
goal all the time.
情けないで
I'm
おじゃる
sorry you have to encourage me like this.
呼び捨てにチリ扱い
Nekune is really taking the
あっという
lead.
間に分かりや
Their
すく
roles got
上
totally
下関係
reversed
が入
after
れ替
just
わ
a
った
couple
よ
of
な
study sessions. The tables have turned, unfortunate. Man, Maruno's self-esteem, this is where it all starts. This is where it all starts. He is like in the shitter after getting humbled by a 5-year-old. By a 10-year-old.
猫ねはすごいよね
You're amazing, Nekune.
私な
I
んて
listened in on some of your
隣で聞い
sessions,
てて
and it
も
all sounds like
いつも
gibberish to
ち
me.
んぷんかんぷんだから
Shunya says with stars in her eyes.
こういうのって
You must be some kind of
天才
genius
と
or
か
child prodigy or
神童って
something.
言うんだよねそんな
You
恐
flatter
れ
me,
多いので
Shinya.
す
My abilities are
私なん
average.
て
That's
盆
all.
栽なのです
Whoa, Maruno taking that like end of match. Ooh, 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 ooh.
そこで謙遜されてしまうと
Alas,
マロの
such
達成
modesty
がな
only
くなる
casts
で
me
お
in
じ
a
ゃる
worse
よ
light.
猫ね
If
殿
this
が
level
も
of
し
talent
盆
is
栽だと
average,
したら
what don't that make me?
マロは
猫根が天才なら
If
マ
Nekune
ロ
is
ロ
a
が盆
genius,
栽
I'd
に
say you're average.
猫根が
So
盆
if
栽なら
Nekune is only
マ
average,
ロ
that
ロが
makes
無才
you
に
way below average.
できれば天才であってほしいでお
I
じゃ
beg
る
of thee,
な
call her a genius. Do it, or I'm really going to do it.
大丈夫だ。
Don't worry.
猫根は間違い
Assuming
な
she
く
will
天才
be,
なんだ。
whether she wants to or not. I'm sorry, Maruno. I'm sorry, Maruno. You're my oomph, but like, damn, that's rough.
I'm studying hard for the exam today, just like always. I'm gonna pass it for sure. Maruno will be fine too. He can hardly fail when he has me as a teacher. Oshtor, if you have some spare time, maybe we could... Oh, it's nothing. I know how busy you are. I'll be working hard to support you.
We gotta fit in some time for the Nekone head pats. Got anything new for us, Yuri?
ヤマトの平穏のためにご覧になってください
No new quests? No new things to fill my time? Oh. Oh, straight to the palace. Okay.
Oshtor, you came to see me again. You're welcome here anytime. I always enjoy our little chats.
Oh. Oh, was this like... This just goes straight to the palace? Ah, I see. For some reason, I thought this led, like, outside of the city again. Anyone else new? Checking in. Check with the board. Nothing, nothing. I've already done a lot of my upgrades on Halu, but let's see if anything new unlocked.
今日もええ天気じゃのう。
Need more of them gears. Yeah. Defeat 6 area rulers. We haven't seen anything else. We just gotta be killing. We gotta be murdering.
また来るのじゃぞ。
Yeah, and likewise too, we've also been upgrading our equipment stand guy.
てくれよ。投資はいいぜ。
I need to get more weapon upgrades though. I just don't have the metal for it. Like, that doesn't feel like nearly enough. And none of these are gonna give me anything. Well, a little bit. Let's just like add what we can. A little bit of everything. Because we get a lot of these. Normal leather. There we go. Take it to 3. I just wanted to get to 3. Do we get anything new for that? Yeah, nothing new. Okay. Okay, where is the quest taking me today then? I kind of see a direction. It looks like it's taking me outside. Oh, right, because we need to go to Nakoku. I wonder if we're going to run into, like... Gosh, who was in Nakoku again? Nakoku was... Was Nakoku... I'm trying to remember, because there's the bridge. You had that one guy who was, like, really into Atui. And by that, I think it was like, I mean, they had the whole marriage thing, but like, was it just that guy? Yeah, giant sandworm alert. Get jumped by the sandworm. Yeah, the NTR guy? Yes, the NTR guy. Like, actually, like, factual, the NTR guy. Crazy work, what got done to him. Yeah, great minds think alike. Ooh, okay. Something new, local monster variants. You may encounter monsters that are considerably stronger than others. You'll earn more experience and money from defeating these stronger variants and have better chances of finding rare items. Okay. So, I mean, like, it's just like new monsters. FF12 was the first game to throw endgame monsters in the field outside starting town. But did they do it, like, off the bat? Because if they did, they're different for that. Junior, watch out! Oh, this area is gonna be pretty nice for like mobs, I think. Also, this is our first new area. Exciting. Because this area wasn't in Rights and Wrongs. Yeah, FF12 was fun to strategize, trying to kill those level 60 mobs at 10. In the field outside the starting town, there was a monster that looked like a T-Rex. I engaged it, discovered to my horror was a level 90. I was like, Jesus Christ. Damn. You know, I do like that. One of the games that immediately comes to mind that did something like that, that I think about a lot, is like Fallout New Vegas. Like, that's one of the things that I really like about Fallout New Vegas, is that, like, the enemies didn't scale to you. So, like, there was an area in that game where if you walk north, heading straight to Vegas, instead of, like, doing the big old roundabout that the game wanted you to do from the start. Excuse me. Ooh, that was bad. The whole roundabout that the game wanted you to do at the start. You would go into like a billion death claws. You go into like a billion death claws, and all you had was like a shitty ass machete and like a 9mm pistol. Oh, let's just kill the area boss. I don't need to fight these guys if I kill that guy. Yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles also does that. Every single area will have some section of the map where the monsters are like level 70 or higher. Yeah, I like it. I like it there. I like it that there's elite mobs running around, but I need an indicator on the map so I don't forget after I level later. Yeah, like, that's true. Indicator on the map would be kind of cool. Yeah. Alright, what levels are we dealing with here? These guys are way easier than the Takara Cave. The Takara Cave might have been like a mistake. Double Iron Smash? This is new. Moderate power, hit 2 times. First hit never misses. Second hit's more powerful but has lower accuracy. I'm sorry, Munuchika. You didn't really do too much damage there. Yeah, we can easily rule out these guys being nefarious fiends. True. Would you consider this guy as a flying monster? It is flying. You know which enemy to go after? Mm-hmm. Easy work. Yeah, we maybe are a bit over-prepared. Get road killed. Oh, ABL dress up is ready for activation. I kind of want to go and activate it. Wasn't even a fighter's execution, true. Wait, I want to see what dress up means. We can come back here. It's more important that we go and level up Halu. Real quick. You can activate the menu. I can do it without going. Now, I did see that. Like, I know I can go here or here, but does that mean I don't have to go back to the capital? You only need to go back to the capital to invest. That's so nice. I don't remember if that was how it was in Monochrome Mobius. Okay, let's get some equipment. We can put some cool like accessories on. Everyone gets a head wrap. Well, the head wrap is kind of shitty. Everyone getting a hair clip is better, but the hair clips are only for the girls. That sucks. We could level up the fire talisman. I kind of don't want to level up those because they're a little weak. Well, they're not a little weak, but like I don't really know when to use these like resistances, you know? They're not as like consistent as say like just like a straight number up. But maybe. We'll throw like an earth talisman on. Everyone gets something. Okay. And now we're going to Tenra Pass. Wonder if we'll see any more of those raptors in the game again. Oh, I wouldn't doubt it. I don't think they've like missed on like bringing back any sort of monster just yet. Chest up here. Yeah, going back to that like big old frog fight that I had in the cave though, like we used a bunch of items to like survive that. Like every single item that gave me more MP effectively got used. Every one of my like group heals got used. I had to use a couple of lunch boxes, and it took all of that to beat the boss in that cave. But we were underleveled. Just wait, we're gonna see Otselementia. I wouldn't put it past. This is like the final game. Yeah, name got butchered though. It's okay. It's okay. The feeling of the name made it through. With Salumentia, or however you say it. A tongue twister for the ages. Yeah, I don't remember how it's spelled. Yeah, I mean, gun to my head, I don't think I could spell it. Like, gun to my head, let me see what I could do. This is how I'd spell it. You're way better at it than I am, because I'm already at a loss. Or like something like that. In the YouTube chat I just posted. Are you getting XP when you're doing the one taps on your steed? Yes, we are still getting XP. And it's the same amount of XP we'll be getting if we like swung at them on foot, if I'm not mistaken. So that's part of the like really nice quality of life. Makes it like very easy for me to just like walk around, zero brain activity, and you know, ponder the spellings of Otselementia. Like I'm for sure saying it wrong. But find me someone who say it right. Yeah, how many levels higher do you need to be in order to one tap without triggering an encounter? So in this game, it's actually a little bit different, Union, and I kind of like it. When you clear a zone, when you fight enough enemies in a zone, that's all you need. So like, I don't know if you saw like the like area like boss monster that I fought in here. Once you kill that, that's what gives you the ability to one tap every enemy inside of the area you're in. So like, for example, because I did do the big boss monster in Tokoro Cave, and I'll do the walk again, just because it'll be nice to get a little bit of extra XP that I totally don't need. The monsters in this cave are about my level, if not stronger. One in particular, there's this big old shark guy that's like, should be about like level 20, level 21, and we're level 15. But because I beat the big bad monster that was hanging out in this cave, we can one tap him. And I kind of like that, because like it establishes like, oh, you were, you know, strong enough to beat the strongest monster we could throw at you in this cave. Go ahead and one tap everything in here now, because like we know you're good for it. And I think that's like a very like friendly, good way to like establish something like that. Yeah, oh, have y'all heard of Dot Abyss? I have not heard of Dot Abyss. But I feel like I've seen it. Seen it around, maybe? You're able to play it? Oh? I don't know. I might be mistaken. Yeah, Dot Abyss is a JP only gacha. I remember my days trying to play JP gachas. Back in the day, I tried to play Idolmaster a bunch, but I could never get into it all that well because it was like all in Japanese, of course. And even the same thing for Uma Musume. I actually have a Japanese Uma Musume account that I like did not get very far in, but it still exists. That I played on like a little bit before it came out on Global. I want to say like a year or two before Global came out. Only interesting thing about it was the H. It has H scenes? Okay, maybe I haven't heard of Dot Abyss. Yeah, because like in Metaphor, you had to be 3 levels higher than the monsters you're facing with the same blue. In P5, you have to be 5 levels higher before you can insta-kill them. I think of the insta-kill systems, this is probably my favorite. But I'm sure there's ways to change it up to make it even better. Because the other stream I was talking about, like, oh, it is really nice that, like, oh, you fought the strongest monster, now just you can one-tap everything in here, it's cool. But also I understand that like kind of cheats the player out of like, you know, doing more combat. Yeah, any luck finding a plasma donation center for some extra cash? We did find one, but we've been like okay so far. Like maybe one day, and like I know it's like pretty close, so like I can just go, but I haven't made the time yet. It is an Knowledge's version of Mario 18 too. Here we are. This is the great bridge of Inaba that will lead us to Nakoku. Ah. This bridge will surely last forever. Nothing will ever destroy it. Wow, it's so big. I can't even see the other end. Just like the Pillar of Stars. There's no canopy enclosing this one. But otherwise it feels the same. You think so? I may not have ever seen the inside of the pillar. There are a few key differences here. Inaba's so close to Inaba from P4G. Honestly, I find this bridge a little lacking in grandeur. And the gate's too small too. Munachika the Size Queen. I can understand taking pride in your hometown's landmarks, but aren't you taking this a little too far? I wonder how anyone can build something like this. If you read some of the commentary about the game, it would read like it's an NTR game. Whoa! It's said to have been the work of His Majesty the Mikado. Details are scarce on how it's actually done. They say the Pillar of Stars arose in a single night from countless stones that all flew together into one giant structure. Maybe it was the same here. That's gotta be a myth. No. On second thought, old Mito could probably make it happen. He probably just got tired of the acclaim and decided not to draw attention to it anymore. Come on, let's cross it. Wait up, Chief. You'll run out of energy if you rush right from the start. He's right. It could be a while before we get to the other side. I mean, like, surely they've established some form of, like, quick transit, right? Because these big-ass bridges, like, do they really expect people to walk across them like that? Like, come to think of it, when we walked all the way to, Arvashulan, how long is a walk like that on a bridge? I seem to remember a scene where they camped out. They made a fire on the bridge and, like, slept on it. You've really got to prepare for something like that, huh? He's right. It could be a while before we get to the other side. Worry about it. We'll probably make it across before sunset. Let's head for the city of Nana and pay our respects to Lord Paloi. Who's that? Everyday Your Life, Junes? Junes? You read some commentary about the game, it would read like an NTR game. It's not. It's worse. You basically... I don't know what the asterisks are for, Archelaus. My sweet gentle eyes don't know what P asterisk asterisk M would even remotely mean. Out your characters. Oh, okay, never mind. I understand. I made a joke earlier. Yeah, I made a joke earlier when it came to the color purple. Okay. Yeah, I already own it. Jeremy was bouncing on my comparison to Unaba being similar to Unaba from P4G. True. Who's that? Why did Mikazuchi look all pissed for a second? Yeah, I love Nakoku. People say he's a great man admired by his people. Wasn't he a snake? Wasn't there like a rebellion that happened in Nakoku?
こちらでしばしお待ちを。
Please wait here a moment.
承知いたした。
Thank you.
先ほどから難しい顔をしていますわ
So
ね。
severe since we arrived, Mikazuchi.
パロイ殿について
Well, I've
噂を
heard rumors about Lord Paloi.
どんな？
What kind of rumors?
一癖ある人
You
物
say he's kind of eccentric,
特に
and
若
that
い
young
者は
people
気
in
をつけた
particular need to be careful around him.
何かを
If
奪
you're
わ
not,
れ
he'll
る
steal something from you.
何かって
Something?
何？
Like what?
そこまではわからない
Not entirely sure.
おいおい
Are we really
漠
supposed to
然
take
としす
something
ぎで
vague
気をつ
seriously?
けようもないぞ。
ナコク王パロイ
Announcing the
様
Right Honorable
Go
Aolo of
Suza!
Nakoku. Do we know this guy? I kind of don't remember him.
お待たせしました。
Oh, he's
私
kind of a
がパロイで
looker.
す。オシトル殿、
He's kind of a
三日月
looker.
殿、宗近殿ですな。
I
ご武勇
fuck
の
I
ほ
fuck
ど
with those like
常々伝え聞いておりま
what are
す。
they called? The side bits of hair? It's giving kind of koala. Koala with a like goatee. Thank you for coming. I'm Paloi. You must be Oshtor, Mikazuchi and Munechika. I heard great things about your heroic deeds.
若輩の身に余るお
You
言葉。
honor us, your grace.
それで、
And who is
そ
this
ちらの
young
姫君は
who is this lovely young maiden with you?
シューニャです。
My name is Shunya.
こっ
And
ち
this
は
is
春
Halu.
です。ねえ春。
Call me lovely
私
maiden,
のこと
Halu.
姫君だって。
こんにちは。
Hello,
僕は
I'm
ぬいぐるみの
Halu,
春だよ。
the talking doll.
働きたくない。
You two,
あなたに代わっ
assist
て
with
お仕
work.
事
I
こ
am
なす。
your
ラブリーチャーミー
lovable
な
and charming
ユニット。
unit.
春だよ。
Halu dayo.
なるほど。
I see.
覚えておきましょう。
I'll have to remember that.
では、オシトル
And
殿、
now, Lord
本題
Oshtor,
に
to the matter at hand.
あ
それがしらは
We're here on
聖
orders
書
from
の
His
直
Majesty
命
the
にて参り
Mikado.
ました。
文にて伺っておりま
Indeed.
す。
I
あの
received
埋も
word
れ
from
た
the
塔の
palace
こと
already.
ですな。
It's regarding that buried tower, yes?
正常の直命
If it's,
とあらば、
if it's His
ナ
Majesty's
国
will,
内での行動
I'll
は
permit you to
す
act
べ
as you
て
see
この
fit while
私
you're
が
here in
保証しまし
Nakoku.
ょう。
Let me know if there's anything I can
困
do
り
to
ご
help.
とがあれば何なりと。
ありがとうございま
Thank
す。
you, Your Grace.
要件は
Is
それ
that
だ
the
け
full
ですか
extent of your business here?
はあ、
Yes, that's right.
このおっさん。
This guy doesn't linger over the fine details, does he?
せっかちだけ
He seems
ど
nice, though.
いい人だよね。
He did call me a lovely
私
maiden
のこ
after all.
と姫君って。
Munechika wants attention. She did not get called the lovely maid and it's over.
要件が済んだというこ
That's
と
all you
で、
need. Perhaps you would allow me a
皆さん。
moment of your time.
ほんの少しお時間をいただけますかな。
まさか
Could this be?
失礼な
I
がら
love
パロイ殿、
Munechika. She's so
どの
silly.
ような要件でありましょうか。
Lord Paloi, may I ask what it is you need of us?
いや
My
ー、こういっ
position,
た
I
立
so
場に
rarely
おり
get
ま
the
す
chance と
と、
speak with young
若い
people.
方々と話す機会が
Simply
な
like
か
to
なか
know
ない
what's
もので
going
して
on in the
な。
capital these days.
最近の帝都の話など伺いたいと思いまし
It's
て。
gonna turn out Paloi is like a fan of brain rot. He's just trying to like see if the gang knows any brain rot before they leave.
なるほど。
I see.
そういうことで
Makes
したか。
sense. I'm sure we can do that.
それがしたちでよろしければ。
待て、
Hey,
今の
what was
ため
that
息は
sigh all
何
about?
だ。
Nothing.
何も。
Nothing at all. Do they just like not like hosting young people for like tea?
ナ国王パロイに会うそうだな。
Seems you'll be meeting with Palui, the outlaw of Nakoku.
せいぜい
Be
油
on your
断せぬ
guard
こと
around
だ。
him. He will steal that which is precious to you before you have time to blink. Yeah, precious being time. He's just a yapper. I'm gonna believe that that he's just a big old yapper.
私はライコー様
I
を尊
respect
敬
you
し
from
て
the
いま
bottom of
す
my heart, Lord Raiko.
ですが
And yet I still can't forgive you
あ
for
の
what
夜
happened
の
that
ことだ
night.
けは許せません。
シチーリアは
I won't
尊い
forget your
犠牲とな
sacrifice,
ったの
Chichiria.
だ。
兄者をそこまで警
Raiko
戒
was
さ
that
せると
worried
は
about this guy.
まさか
And maybe,
まさかとは
I
思
don't
う
even want to
が
think about it, but maybe.
三日月殿
What's wrong, Mikazuchi?
一体何があると
What
いう
is
の
it
だ。
about this guy?
この絵も言わ
What's
れる
causing
胸
this
騒ぎ
weird,
は。
restless feeling inside me?
なるほど。
Yeah, he's
正
just
常
a
に
big
置か
old
れて
yapper.
はますますご健闘、
Ah,
ご
so
健勝の
Mikado's
よう
still in
で
good health and
何よ
eating
りの
well.
こと。
That's good to know.
はい。
Indeed.
折に触れて
His
は
Majesty takes
正
every
常を
opportunity he
自ら
can to.
そうそう。正常といえば
Speaking of His Majesty,
稲葉の大橋は
you
お通
crossed
り
the
にな
Great
りました
Barrier of
な。
Inava on your way here, or Great Bridge of Inava on your way here, did you not?
Yeah, it was really long
僕
and
な
really
らって
impressive
立派
too.
な橋でした。
そうでしょうとも
Isn't
そう
it
でしょうと
just?
も
That bridge is the pride of
稲葉の大
Nakoku.
橋は
We watch the
我が
morning
名
sun
国の
rise over
誇りで
it.
すからな。
Give thanks to it when the sun
朝
sets
日
in
と
the
共に
evening.
橋を拝み、
Oh, I
夕
kind
日と
of just
共に
realized we're
橋に
already
感
in
謝を捧
Nakoku.
げる。
I think I kind of glanced over that detail. So we walked over the entire bridge and got here. I think I could have done with like a Nakoku reveal.
そこまで大切な。
I didn't realize it was so big, so sick.
そうそう、
Yes, yes,
例
you
の
probably
話
heard
も
that
ご
one
存知で
story
しょう
about
な。
it. It was all built in one
大
night.
橋が一夜にして築
I
かれ
once
た
asked
と
His
いう件な
Majesty
ので
just
す
how
が、
much of it is true.
どうしてもその真相が知りたく、
here he
一度
goes.
正常にお
He's
伺
never
いし
gonna
たこ
shut
と
up
が。
about the bridge, isn't he?
小生は砂
I
漠
was
を見
raised
て
in the
育ちま
desert.
した
I
よ
was
ね。
raised in the desert. So
この
seeing
よう
the
な
ocean
海
like
を
this is quite.
おお、
desert,
砂
you
漠
say?
ですか。
That kind
砂
of
漠は
environment
砂
has
漠
an
で
elegance
風
all
流
its
なもの
own.
ですな。
あ、
Yes.
はい
Compared to the
こ
ocean,
のよう
it's.
な海。
以前に
I had
一
the
度だ
pleasure
け
of visiting
ワ
Wallace
ル
some
サム
once
のあたり
before.
まで赴いた
I
こ
found
と
it
が
so
あるのですが、
mysterious. The way the
な
sand
ぜ
all
一
seems
と
to
ころにあ
gather
れ
in
ほ
one
どの砂
place.
が集まっているのかと、
Now, I
不
like
思
this
議な
guy.
思いに
I
駆られ
like
た
this
もの
guy.
で
He's
す。
just a bit of a yapper.
それに、あの
Mirages
蜃
were
気
quite
楼という
fascinating.
摩訶不思議な
See
現
them
象、
at sea as well.
稀に海上
Sometimes,
で
but
も見られます
apparently
が、
they're the works
ハ
of
ミャグ
creatures
リと
called
いう獣
Hamyaguri.
の仕業らしい
And
ですな。
educated too.
あの、
Yes, that's
はい
true.
そうそう、ハミャグリで
Speaking
思
of
い出しました。
Hamyaguri, they were a local
ナ
delicacy
国で
here in
はハミャ
Nakoku.
グリが名
Let's
産
try
でした
that
な
when you。get the chance.
ぜひこちらにおられる間に、
He ain't never gonna fucking stop.
そうそう、
Ah,
三
Lord
日月殿
Mikazuchi.
は足原のご出身でした
You
な。
were raised in the city of
名高き
squalls.
かの水都でお育ち
You
と
know
は、
your lake in
いやはや羨
Surusuke
ましい。
count among
水
Yamato.
門と湖の美しさ
You
は
know
大
your
和
lake in
十大
Surusuke
絶景
count
にも
among
数え
Yamato's
られ
10
る
most
と。
beautiful sights. Well, I...
それはそれと
Putting
し
that
て、
aside for a
ナ
moment,
国は
there's
大
more
橋
to
だけと
Nakoku than
思
just
わ
the
れがち
bridge.
ですが、
We're actually
漁
quite
も
well
それ
known
な
for
り
our
に
fishing
盛んで
trade
して
too.
な。巷で
Shahoro
は
may
魚
be
と
the
いえば
more
札幌で
famous
すが、
port.
帝
A lot
都
of
の
the
位置
seafood
に
you
出
see in
回
your
る海産
markets in
物
the
は
capital actually
ナ
come from
国のも
Nakoku.
のも多いのですよ。
Makes sense. There's a land bridge connecting them.
それは
Really, I...
そうそう、
Yes, yes.
今の季節といえばゴポズラです
Dora
な。
are in season right
刺
now.
身に肝
Slice
をあ
them
え
into
て食せ
sashimi
ば
with a little liver on the
う
side
ま
and
い。
oh,
これが
Delectable.
絶品でして
Have you tried
な。
one?
食べたことはありますかな？ないで
No?
す
Oh,
と。
that won't do
そ
it
れ
all.
はいけない。
You're missing
人
out on
生
one of
の
life's
半
greatest
分は
pleasures.
損をしており
And
ます
speaking of
ぞ。
pleasures,
そう。
bro would be a crazy good VTuber.
いやはや、長
Can
年
you
ドラとして
imagine
使
like
っ
the
ていたので
tangents
す
this
が
guy、could get on?
その正体が鏡と知ったときは、皆で
We've
驚
been
いたも
using
ので
this
すよ。
song for so long, it's quite a surprise to find out it was really a mirror. I can tell you that.
かといって、
But it seemed
今
almost
更下ろ
sacrilegious
すの
to
も
take
なん
it
で
down
した
at
の
this
で、
point.
そのまま
So we
使っ
just
ており
went
ま
on
して
using it
な。
like we always had.
すごい。あれって
Wow.
鏡
It's
だ
really
った
a
の？
mirror? It's so big.
なるほど
I see.
それは
A
興味深く
most fascinating story, Your Grace.
そうそう、
Yes,
鏡
and
とい
speaking
え
of
ば
mirrors.
あの調子で
It feels as though he's
かれ
been
これ
talking
四半
nonstop for
日
the
も
last
話
4 and
し
a
続
half
けていますわ
days.
ね。
なあ最初だけ
No wonder he got our official business out of the way so quick. He must have been dying to shoot the breeze with us about all this other
した
stuff.
くて仕方がなかったんだろうな
It looks more like like the former gong rather than a mirror. Yeah, true.
いいな。これは世
Shooting
間
the
話
breeze
など
implies
で
we'd
は
actually be a
ない
part of the conversation
なぜ
too.
俺たちはこちらがどの
No
よ
matter
うな
what
話
kind of
題を振
subject
ろ
we
う
try to
が
introduce,
立ちどころに
finds
主
a way to
導
turn
権
it
を持
around
って
and
いか
starts
れ
rambling on again.
まるで
He's left
タ
us
ズ
no
兄
room.
者が気をつけろと言ったの
I
は
can see why my
この
brother
こと
told
だ
us
っ
to
た
be
のか
cautious of him.
まず
We
い
really should be. We really could be in trouble here.
どうしましたの？
What's the matter,
額
Mikazuchi?
に
You look
油
pale
汗
and
を
you're
浮かべて
sweating.
かくなる
Now that
上
it's
は
come to this.
おや、
Oh,
Mikazuchi
Lord
殿、どう
Mikazuchi,
され
is
ました
there
か？
something wrong?
失礼だが
Sorry,
川屋に
I need to go to the bathroom real quick.
そうそう、
yes,
川
speaking
屋
of
といえば
bathrooms,
以前
that reminds
こ
me of
ん
a
な
funny
面白い
story.
ことがありまし
See,
て
there
な。
was a one-eyed
三日
man
殿、
living in the mountains to the west.
西方の山中深くに赤眼の男が住んでおり、
Mikazuchi should just like take a shit on this guy's stairs as a statement. Make him rethink, like bringing up bathrooms as a conversation. Like if someone's got to go, you let him go.
とまあ、嘘か誠か、
To
こ
this
んな
day, though,
顛
we
末で
still
して。
don't know how much of it was true.
す
No,
ごい。
I can't believe
そん
something
な
like
人
that really
本当
existed.
にいたんだ。
Shunya's just happy to be here.
そう言ってもらえま
Your
すと、
laughter is music to my
下手な
ears.
話してみ
It's
ように
more
つ
than
き
an
ます
amateur
な。
raconteur like me deserves.
下手な話ってなど
Amateur.
ご謙遜を
Please, sir, you're being too modest. Raconteur, is that like a speaker of some sorts? A person who tells anecdotes in a skillful or amusing way. Okay. Ah,
ハロイさん物
You
知り
know
だし。
so much, and your
お
stories are
話
really
と
funny
ても
too.
面白いよ。
いやはや、お二人とも
One
お
so
若い
young,
の
you
に
two are
口
quite
がお
skilled
上
with
手だ。
flattery. Look at that. Look at that. How could you say no to him?
こい
Two are really
つすごい
something.
な
Geezer's eloquence is like a fire that can keep burning for
焚き
days.
火ガンガンく
They
れて
keep
る
adding
ぞ
fuel to it.
シューニャちゃんは
Shunya's
純
too pure and
粋。
Oshtor's too polite to
オ
not
シ
act
トル殿は
interested.
真面目ですもの。
Are Munachika and Mikazuchi like totally tuned out of the conversation?
地位は平常運転だからともかく
I expect this from
オシ
Chi.
トルは真面目を
Oshtor
こじ
really
らせ
isn't
てるから
helping.
な
He's a serious liability in situations like this.
それがオシ
That's
ト
all
ル
part
殿
of
の美
but
徳で
that's
も
also
あり
part
ま
of his
すが。
charm, wouldn't you say?
そういえば、
Well, no.
三日月
Lord
殿は
Mikazuchi
川
has
屋
been
か
in
ら
the
戻って
bathroom
き
quite a
ませ
long
ん
time,
な。
hasn't he? Oh, he really going through it in there, man.
昼間から難し
He
い
was
顔をしてい
he
ま
was
したの
looking a
で、
little off earlier
具
today.
合が悪かった
He's
のだと
probably
思い
feeling
ます
unwell.
が。シューニャちゃん？
Shunya? But I wasn't
違うよ。
sleeping. I was
私
just
寝てない。寝て。
just resting my.
いきなり電池が切れたな
Running out of battery just like that. You really still are a kid.
シューニャちゃん、
Shunya, I think you
そ
should
ろ
go
そ
get
ろ
some
休ん
rest.
だ方が良さそう。
ほら収
That's
入
right. So no need to
無
force
理せ
yourself
ず
to
休
stay
ま
up
せ
with
てもら
us.
え
I wish I didn't have
も
to,
ったいないけ
but I
ど。
guess I should.
そうする。
それでは小
Then
生が
I'll-
地位なら俺が寝か
I
しつ
can
け
make
るか
sure
ら
Chi gets to bed
宗
safe
近
and
君
sound.
は
You
存
just
分
carry
に
on
世間
shooting the
話を
breeze and
楽しみ
enjoying
たまえよ
Mr. Paloui's stories, Munachika.
あら、
What's that?
喋る
Little
ぬいぐる
talking
みさ
doll?
んも
You're feeling sleepy
も
too?
うおねむなのですね。
ギブ
I give.
わかった
I'm so sleepy.
眠く
いい子ですわね。
Boy, you're actually pretty
こ
cute
う
when
し
you're
てい
like
れば
this.
こんなに可愛いのに。
Oh, the way I'd fucking fold.
それではパロイ
Well,
殿、
Lord Paloi,
Oshtor 殿、
Oshtor, we'd
小
better
生
be
た
going
ちは
now.
これにて失礼
Please
いたし
excuse
ます
us.。
Hey, wait.
夜も更けましたし、
It
無
is getting
理
late.
もありませんな
I。suppose I've had quarters prepared
寝
for
室
you.
は
So
用意
feel
して
free
あ
to
りま
rest
す
up at
ゆ
your
え、
leisure.
ご酔い。
お言葉に甘えまして、
We're so grateful for your hospitality.
Shunya-chan.
Come on,
行
Shunya.
きましょう。
うん。
Alright, everybody.
ああ、おやすみ。
Good night, Chunya.
姫君方も喋るぬいぐるみ殿もお疲れだったようですな。
Maiden and the doll both seem
気
rather
づくのが
exhausted.
遅れ申し
Sorry
訳
I
な
didn't
かった。
notice sooner.
いえ、そのようなこと
It's
は。
fine. It's
お
good of you to
心
show
遣
concern for
い
them.
痛み入ります。
ああ、いつの間にか夜も更けて
I
きたようで
realized
す
how
な。
late it was. The night is already wearing on.
では、
In
それ
that
がしも
case,
そ
I
ろ
should
そろ。
also,
そうです
now that
な。
it's just the two of us,
せっ
let's
か
cut
く
loose
二
and
人きり
really
になった
talk.
ことですし、そろそろ
I
腹を
mean,
割って
I'm
話すこと
curious,
にし
but
ましょう。
yeah, if they've been yapping for like hours, like, fuck.
え、
What?
き
I
つい
can't。take this.
正直
I'm almost at my
限界
limit.
だ。
But Lord Palloy is just being
パロイ
friendly.
殿に悪気がないだけに何も言えん。
Is it just like this motherfucker doesn't have social cues?
この状況に一人で立ち向かうのは。
Facing a situation like this alone is far from ideal.
いや、
But I can't give in to the negativity. I just have to think of it like a mental battlefield.
これもまた修行のうちと。
一方的に長話をする相手か。
Pashpakor trained him for this, huh? How to deal with someone who won't stop talking, huh?
物事を通す
You
に
can't
は
always force things,
時
my
には
boy.
こちらが譲ることも必要だ。
If that person's sincere about
相手
wanting
が
to
真面目に
talk,
話しているなら
to be sincere
真面目
about
に聞いてやれ。夫婦の間もそうだぞ。
martial spats are like that
ちゃん
too.
と頭を下げてい
Apologize
れ
and
ば
back down.
そのうち
Even the
怒り
fiercest
を収め
wife's
てく
anger
れる
will
から
cool
な。
eventually.
あなた
How long are you going to spend in the privy, dear?
会話が長いですね。
Hasn't finished talking yet.
ああ、すまん。
Coming,
今
my
行く。
love. I'll be
今
right
すぐ
back.
戻る。じゃあな、おし
Grow
と
up to be an honorable man now,
いい
Oshtor.
男になれよ。
Little Wimpy Oshtor.
いやー、仕方がないのだ。
I can't just
男
ignore my guy
は
friends.
付き合いというもの
It's
をお
important
ろそ
for
か
me
にして。なんでもありません。
No, you're right.
平に
You're absolutely
平
right.
にご容赦を。
Please don't.
待て、
Oh,
待
wait.
ってくだ
You
さい
can't。take these. You
さす
can't
が
take
に
away my
小遣い
spending
の
money
気
just like
はあ
that.
まりに遅くなったのは
I'm sorry it was
悪
late.
かったと
It
思っ
was
て
my fault, but
だが、
no, it's
い
nothing.
え、ごめんなさ
I'm
い。
sorry.
全部この私が
completely in the
悪
wrong
うございました。
She runs a tight ship.
まだまだ夜は
The
長
night
い。
is still young.
今宵は語
Let's say
り
we
明か
keep
しましょう
talking
ぞ。
right through the dawn.
はい、
It would be my pleasure.
望むところです。
Oh no, Oshtor's gonna fucking die. We're gonna roll credits. I mean, he's gotta get sleepy too, right?
おや、気がつけばもう朝か。
Oh man.
楽しすぎて時が経つのを忘れておりましたな。
It seems morning has come. I was enjoying myself so much I quite forgot the time. 27 hours in a day. That night was not a normal night.
いやはや、年寄りを徹夜させ
Quite
る
the
とは
young rogue,
オ
Lord
シュトル
Oshtor.
殿も罪
Keeping
な
an
お
old
方で
man
す
like
な。
me up all night.
冗談は
All
さてお
joking
き、
aside,
少
please tell
々
me I have a
話が長いとよ
People
く
tell me
周
I
り
have
か
a
ら諭
tendency
さ
to
れまして
ramble on a
な。
little. I try
最
to be
近
more
はでき
concise
るだ
with
け
my
簡
words
潔にと
lately.
心がけてはお
Is
るの
that
ですが。
so?
いや
I
は
suppose I
や、
got carried away.
お恥ずかしい限り。
Not a single laugh out of this motherfucker.
しかし、さすがはウコンエ大将。言葉の端々に真摯なお人柄が伺え、
You weathered my verbal assault admirably.
深く感じ入
In
り
your
ました。
position as Imperial Guard of the Right Proud.
そう言って
It's
いただけますと
an、honor to hear you say that.
徹夜の
It makes it
なんというか
worth it.
会が
これほど楽しく
I
有
haven't
意
had
義
such a
に語
long
ら
and
れた
engaging
のは本当
conversation
に久方ぶり。
as this in a long
さら
time.
に世を徹し
Not
てと
since
なる
Lord
と、
Raiko and young
ライコ
Chichiria
殿
came to
の
visit.
副官、シチリア
That's
殿で
when
したか。
Raiko left Chichiria
彼以来になります
out
か。
to fucking dry.
残念なことに、当のライコ殿は忙しかったのか、早々に席を立ってしまわれましてな。ともあれ、
I
こ
assure
の
you, though,
一夜
last
のこ
night
と
is
は
one that I'll
決
never
して
forget.
忘れませぬ。
こちらこそ
Neither will I.
忘れられ
I'll
ない
remember
夜と
this
なり
for
ま
the
した。
rest of my life.
ウコンエ大将
I
オシ
follow
トル
way
殿、
Alo of Nakoku.
ナコク
One
王パ
last
ロ
thing
イ
to
より
tell you, Oshtor.
謹ん
Imperial
で
Guard
お
of the
伝え
Right.
申しまする。
Bro sleeping with his eyes open? Yes. What might that be, Your Grace?
覚えておいてくださ
Remember
れ。
this. Whatever
この
happens from
先
here on,
何があろ
I
う
shall
と、
always act as your
このパ
ally.
ロイ、
Lord Oshtor.
オシトル殿の味方となりましょ
What
う。
a good guy. I like they've endeared me to Paloi already. He's gonna be evil, isn't he? Cause we don't see this motherfucker in Mask of Deception and Mask of Truth. But like, I like him. He seems cool.
ありがとう
Thank you. I'm
ございます
very grateful.
我が息子
I
もオ
only
シ
hope
ト
I
ル
can
殿の
raise
よ
my
うな
own
良
son
き
to be
男
as
に
fine
育
and
ってほしい
upstanding a
もの
man
で
as
す
you.
な。オシトル殿、
Lord Oshtor. It's nothing.
それ
I'm
です
awake.
わ似てなどありませぬ
Oh, Nara. Oh, we actually get to see a new town. I'm exhausted.
眠い
Mikazuchi, we thought you died in the bathroom.
オシトル君
Seems you had a
ゆう
fun
べはお
evening,
楽し
huh?
みでしたね。
やっぱりあの後も楽しかったん
It's so
だ。
unfair you got Mr. Paloi all to yourself after we left Oshtor.
たっぷりと奪われたか。
Looks like he stole something from you after all.
あ
Yes,
あたっぷりと
specifically my time. Death by diarrhea. Mikazuchi was fighting for his life in there. Surely. And it wasn't just a way to get out.
よくぞ最後ま
You
で
did a
耐え
great
切
job
ってみ
enduring
せ
it
た。
all night long.
その男
You
気
got guts,
俺も
Oshtor.
認めてやる。
最初にばっくれたやつが
What are you
何
acting
偉
all
そう
high
に
and
言ってん
mighty
だか。
for? You were the first one to drop out.
くせ者という噂。
At least we know what the rumors were referring to now. And Lord Paloi seemed to
パロ
enjoy
イ殿
himself
ご自
too.
身はご満悦でしたけれど。
話題は豊富
He had such a skillful way
話
with
術は
words
巧み
and an inexhaustible
俺ごとき
list
で
of
は
topics.
逃げどころさえ見
Left
つけ
me
られ
no
なかっ
means of
た
escape. Clearly, he's the
まさに
type to only get more wily with
俺の
age.
妖怪。
若いやつを待っていた
He's
のは
probably he probably likes talking to young people because they're the only ones with enough stamina to get through all his rambling.
私、
I wonder why I fell
ど
asleep
うして
first
先
then.
に寝ちゃったんだろう。
いいや
Trust
先
me,
に寝
that
とい
was
て
a
大
good
正
thing.
解だ。
Why do they keep showing these barrels? Is this like the two girls from Marvel Shalon?
ともあれ
Anyways,
許可は頂
we got
戴した
permission to proceed with our mission.
任に戻一体
I
が
really need to get some sleep before we head out.
その前に少し寝かせてくれ
Ah, yeah, of course. Of course. What was that noise behind us, guys?
Who do you think can get across the Great Bridge of Inaba the fastest? Oshtor, Mikazuchi, or Munechika?
Why would you say... Oh, she's probably talking to Halu. Hey, these guys are competitive enough already without you encouraging them.
But Munechika had to stay in front while we crossed the Pillar of Stars. I thought we could do something different this time.
Good grief. I have to admit, though, it's got me curious about it, too.
Mr. Paloi sure knew a lot. I'd like to try listening to his stories all the way through sometime. Maybe Oshtor can help me stay awake for it.
Glad to hear you found something the two of you can try together.
Don't worry, Halu. I wouldn't forget about you. We'll make it a group thing, all three of us. Gamahoko has a really interesting texture when you bite into it.
It's kind of stretchy, but easy to tear apart with your teeth, right? It's pretty unique.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be more like Hohoron meat at first, but when I tried it, it was totally different. I wonder which one Oshtor prefers out of Gamahoko or Hohoron.
And it's just 3, right? It's always like 3. Yeah. Gamahoko. The fish looking pretty good. I heard about Paloi's rambling from my brother. Raiko managed to escape when he met him. Chichirya got left behind to take the brunt of it. That kid's got guts. It's no wonder he's able to keep up with my brother. Looking out at the ocean like this reminds me of when I used to go swimming in Lake Kashimuitsu. Maybe I'll take a quick dip here. Shahodo may be famous for its seafood. What they've got here isn't too shabby either. Oshtor, what do you say we grab a bite to eat? Whoever has the least empty plate at the end has to eat sushi covered in swahi. Deal? You're going down. It's such a shame that Mikazuchi doesn't have a portrait compared to like Munechika and Shunya. Because I guarantee if I find Munechika in the crowd here, she's gonna have a portrait. Shunya had a portrait. Oh. Oh, this song. Oshtor, do you recognize it? Of course. It's the one Ryogen sang for us. But wait, does that mean... Wait, that was a forbidden song. I kind of have an idea of who's doing it. I can only imagine. Is this gonna be where we run into Carlisle? We'll see, we'll see. I got my eyes emoji. We're ready. Ravens. Atonement. The desert of death and the tree of life, huh? This voice, it... No, it couldn't be. Oh? Munechika knows something? Munechika? Munechika, where are you going? Oh, I'm loving this music. What's the matter, Munechika? Well, it is... I'm sorry. Seems I was mistaken. It's okay. We won't pry. More importantly, what was the deal with that song just now? You and Chi heard it before, Oshtor. We heard it from a lady named Ryogen in the Yasao forest. Right, Ryogen the Sinat Kanai. But didn't she say Mikado got mad at her and told her not to sing that song anymore? Yeah, three sword style Karasugari, Raven Hunter. Yeah. Didn't want people running off to the desert of death while the sun, in search of some promised land and getting themselves killed. That's the directions hidden in that song. We're able to find our way to Izumo. And that's what led to us meeting you, Munechika. Munechika? Oh, yes. It seems like it was only yesterday. So why is a song forbidden by the Mikado being sung openly in a place like this? I can think of one reason. One time Ryogen played the song for His Majesty. There were a lot of Aolo present. One of them may have memorized it. Even if they did, His Majesty would have told them to keep it a secret too. Why disobey him like this? You got me there. Did she think it was her mom? Oh, Oshtor, what do you want? Do you have some business with me? Oh, she ain't. She's really in her thoughts. Again, I've grown to really like her new outfit. Her new outfit is like really cute. Munechika head stay winning. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Would it be better for me to buy the cheap one? and then upgrade it? What does like the margins look on that? Mau Cuirass. Wooden clogs. Speed is pretty good. And the victory headband. Let's just buy him. Money was made to be used. And I'm not really itching for the Mau Cuirass. Maybe the clogs though. Everyone benefits from more speed. Ooh, these are... Oh, this will be really good to have. I will buy 20. And then I will buy 40. We need our MP. Okay. I guess we'll take off. What do people have to say about here? I'm gonna do cliff notes. It's hotter in the capital. Wonder how things are looking in Shihiro. I went to the Nara restaurant and ate seafood for the very first time. We have fish in Uzuruha, of course, but the freshwater ones are less flavorful. I went to a popular seafood restaurant by the port. The wapdura sashimi had there was absolutely divine. I could go for some food. Plant life can vary wildly by region to region. It's rather profound. Okay. Are you the restaurant? Word is there's a village full of recalic. Wow, I've never heard of that word. Definition check time. Is that a real word or an Uta word? Full of recalcitrant? Recalcitrant. Having an obstinately uncooperative attitude towards authority or discipline. Oh. How do you say it?
Recalcitrant.
Word is there's a village full of recalcitrant folks who object to Nakaku becoming a vassal state of Yamato. How does Chipotle sound? Chipotle sounds pretty good. It might sound hard to believe, but that's how it is. Everyone has a different way of seeing things. I'm gonna have to sneak in recalcitrant into like my normal vocabulary and then get like eyes. I need people to look at me weird. Like we're out here saying like 5-syllable words. That was 4 syllables. See that? Maybe some French onion soup from Applebee's. I've been on a big ol' Chili's bender. I gotta take my girlfriend to Applebee's and then see which one we mess with more. Because like lately I've been going to Chili's a lot for their like 3 for me, like $10.99. We'll end up buying like the burger with like the chips and salsa and a bunch of other things like that. And like, I don't know, not really many places I can go to out here in California where I can get a meal for both me and my girlfriend and still be under like $30 at the end of the bill. Yeah, are there any Indian restaurants in your area you can get some like chicken tikka masala from? We do have one. And I have been kind of yearning for chicken tikka masala. So that's like on the docket too. Sounds good. I don't know the Chili's. It's one of the 2 restaurants around the city. Wow. I mean, like, despite it all, I still kind of feel like Chili's is like a different version of Applebee's. So it's like, if you have an Applebee's, I think that's like sufficient. They still occupy the same space in my brain. Well, we got some survivors out here. We got Applebee's, it's on the main road. Olive Garden too. I've never, well, I haven't been to an Olive Garden in... I haven't been to an Olive Garden in maybe 25 years.
順調な時こそ慎重であるべきだ。
we got an Olive Garden. I haven't been to it though because it's the edge of the city. Yeah, we got a lot of numbers here. Shake Shack or Sweet Green. Y'all just dropping restaurant names. It's fucked up. But yeah, like I know we have a. I can go to places for both of those. I haven't been to a Shake Shack in a really long time though. And I've never been to a Sweet Green. Three, two. I'll start when using Upside for restaurant dining. Gotta look into it. I'd be down. Wow, I should have read the description for that attack. That was probably like, it doesn't work on anything besides Beast Kind or something. It has no effect on undead or mechanical foes. And it's a ghost. Blah! That sucks. Yeah, Sweet Green is like a Subway of salads. You can build your own salad and customize it the way you want. I need to be eating healthier. Just in general. Because, like, I almost never get a salad. I'll get a salad on the rare occasion. But, like... as far as it being like the primary like mode of transportation for food, like a salad is usually like just a side dish for me, or like a starter, but never like I'm gonna go and buy a salad as my food for the day. Yeah, I've been using Upside for getting gas and restaurant dining for almost a month and already saved 100. Ooh, I gotta hop on that then. Cause like, I do be eating out quite a bit. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. I'll take you on that. I feel like at one point in my life I did have it downloaded, but I never really like figured it out. Yeah, I need to re-download Upside. Like, I don't really see much advertising anymore for Upside specifically, but what I have been seeing a lot is like, I've been seeing ads for like Frankie, which I don't know if that's the exact same thing as Upside, but I keep seeing it advertised to me. It's like, do you eat out a lot? You can use Frankie and save a bunch of money when you go out to eat. And I'm like, cool. And then like I never download it. I always forget. All of these gosh darn apps back in my day. No, I got nothing. It is my day. Look, up ahead. Isn't that the obelisk?
Shunya.
That's your cue, Shunya.
Okay,
here I go. Come on out. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the way it works, you find a restaurant that piques your interest, click claim it, go to the restaurant, then upload the receipt, or just confirm transactions with a link card. Damn, okay. That's easier than I thought it'd be. Back in our day, we clipped coupons and we hated it. True. I actually like a coupon. I like clipping coupons. I wish I would get more coupons. Wow, it worked. It's just as impressive as last time, too. Just as sure. It feels like something's missing. Aren't they ever going to do something more flashy? Don't Don't demand too
こんな
much.
んで笑いを取って
Besides,
ど
this
う
is
す
no
んだ
time for jokes.
こういったのは
These things are all
同
built
じ
to
企
the
画
same
で設計されてい
specification.
るからな
Of course, they're all going to
そり
react
ゃ
the same.
代わり管理者も同じや
The
つなんじゃない
administrator will
か
probably look exactly like the last one too. Yeah, Ruby, right?
双子ってこと
So Ruby has a twin sister?
ああ
Well, I guess you
ま
could
あ
put it
平
that
たく
way
言
if
え
you
ばそ
want.
んなものか
It's probably gonna be like another gem. I hated it, not the coupons, the clipping.
さあ
Yeah.
行くぞ
Okay, yeah. You know what? Fair. Because thinking about the coupons and like the coupon sheets that we get, like the thing that I hate the most about it is having to actually cut the coupon out. Because like the perforations are never really exact. And then sometimes you'll get them without perforations too, and then you have to bust out the scissors, and it really sucks. Let's get going. Oh?
あ
That's a big chicken. That's two big chickens.
なんだこいつら
What's with these guys?
なんかす
They
ご
look really
く
angry.
怒っているみたい
They probably built their house on top of that.
おそらくですが、あの塔の頂に
Mini chicken with the
巣を
same
作って
exact
いた
brain
のでは
cell.
ありませんこと？
I'm just guessing, but perhaps they built their nest on top of the tower?
つまりは今ので巣が壊されて
Now they're in a
怒
frenzy.
り狂っているのか
Things are finally starting to get exciting again. Let's say we have a grill off when we're done here.
今夜は焼き鳥だぞ
Do you not know how to seamlessly separate unperforated paper after folding and creasing it? I mean, yeah, but like the act of folding and increasing it is maybe what I'm trying to get at as like being a little bit annoying.
さあ行くぞ
Oh, that's a thick boy. Let's see if we can break one. Get broken, get broken. Ah, shame. Well, maybe we can hit it. Maybe there's still time. Powerful against marine kind. Let's just do it.
受けてみよう
There we go. And then let's push his position back too. Kick him while he's down. Wasn't one of these like good against beast kind? Hanamushi shot good against organic foes. Oh, but they're on fire, so fire does more damage, right? Sheesh.
受けてみよう
We just killed your partner, buddy. If this guy has like a range mechanic though, that would suck. Here, let's drop a chain lightning or a lightning needle. A little bit of extra damage for fun. A GG.
ご覧遊ばせ
Yeah, big fan of the combat in this game. It's done like a lot to improve. Get back here!
見逃してあ
Let's
げ
just
よう
leave
よ
them be. We're the ones
迷
who
惑を
disturbed
かけ
them.
たのはこっちなんだから
シューニャちゃん
Such a kind girl,
優しいですわね。
俺の上層
All
教
thanks
育
to
の
me
賜
helping
物
her
だな
to cultivate a caring nature.
まあ
Seriously,
気にすることはない
we
さ
got nothing to worry about here.
俺の
Anything we should be
想像
grateful
通り
to
なら
those creatures.
あいつらは感
They're
謝し
just
て
getting
どういう
away.
ことだ
It is, and I'm starting to get hungry myself. What do you mean?
いや
That's
なんで
nothing.
も
Come on, let's head inside.
さあ行こうぜ
Come to think of it, I didn't really eat all that much today. I had, well, I guess it depends on who you ask. Because, like, I had 2 slices of, like, Detroit deep dish around, like, 11 a.m. And then I've eaten nothing since. To some people, maybe that's enough for the whole day. But I am getting a little bit hungry. Yeah, boneless chicken tenders are beckoning you to devour them. I could go for some chicken tenders.
管理者さんは
I haven't had chicken tenders in a while. So, where's the administrator?
見当たりませんわね。
I don't see anyone here.
じいさんの管
The place
轄
is
下に
still
あ
under
る
the
んなら
Mikado's control, so I
機
thought
能
it's
を
been
停止してるは
deactivated.
ずはないんだが
Yeah, didn't we have to like activate something first before they appeared?
管理者さん
Administrator, where are you? Huh, I wasn't sleeping on the job, honest. Who programmed the robot to sleep?
寝てたんだ
Oh, she was just asleep. Who programmed the robot to feel panic?
びっくりした
That was quite a scream.
まさか本当
I
に
never
誰
thought anyone
か
would
来て
come
く
here
れるな
again.
んて
You took me by
全
surprise.
然思ってもいなかったですよ
You're
管理者さんだ
the
よね
administrator, aren't you? The necessary thigh shot. Oh, I'm sorry. I should introduce myself. I'm the Gaia Obelisk Administrator. My designation is
個
Nephirite.
体識別名ネフライトですネフラと呼んでいただ
Please call
け
me
る
Neph.
と嬉しいで
Neph.
すね
So,
えさっきはど
what
う
were
し
you
てた
in,
の
why were you in such a panic just now?
ずーっ
It
と
had been
ず
so long
ー
since
っと
anyone
誰
came
も
to see
来
me.
なくて
I thought I was going to die of loneliness, so I went into sleep mode.
スリープモードにして床で
Who
寝てま
programmed
し
this
た
robot to feel loneliness?
おいおい
Hey,
管理者なん
I
だか
thought
ら
waiting around for your
待つ
next
のも
order was
任
part
務
of
を
an
したろ
administrator's job. Nefarious Nephirite.
わかってますけど
That's true.
でも
But I can't help it
寂
if
し
I
い
get
ものは
lonely.
寂しいんですよこそ寂しがり屋さ
Some
ん
people are like that, I
なん
guess.
だね
前の塔にいた方
She's
と
pretty
は
different from the last
まるで
administrator
別
we
人
met,
です
isn't
わ
she?
ね。
外見は
She
ほ
looks
ぼ
more or
同
less
じ
the
に見える
same,
な
though.
同じボディでも違う
It's the
性
same
格
model, but
設定
different
にしてやる
personality
のか
settings. I don't know why.
無駄に凝っていると
I
い
don't
う
know
か
why whoever programmed them would bother.
しかし
What should we do
こ
now?
れはどうすれば
いいからズバッと命令して
Just
や
go
れ
for it and give her an
そ
order.
れで話が
We'll
進
never
む
get anywhere else otherwise.
起きていると
When I'm awake, I
誰も
always
来な
wonder
いん
whether
じゃ
anyone
ない
will ever
か
come
って
back.
考えて
But
し
what
ま
if all
うん
the
で
other
す
administrators broke and I'm the only one
私以
left?
外みんな壊れて動かなくなっちゃってるそうなんだ
You know, I think I
そ
understand
の
how
気
you
持
must
ち
feel.
な
I'm
んだ
glad I
か
got
わ
to
かる
meet
気
you
が
now.
する本当に会えてよかったで
Yes,
す
me too.
それではネフラ殿
Excuse me, Neff. I'm
話し中
sorry
に
to
悪いの
interrupt,
だが
but yes,
我らは
we were sent here by the
帝の命
Mikado.
によりここ
He
に
wants
参
you to
上し
release your obelisk power.
たガイアオベリスクの
はいかしこま
Understood.
りまし
It'll be
た
done.
って言いたいと
At
ころ
least
な
I'd
ん
like
で
to do that
す
for you, but once I do, you'll leave again, right?
これを
Oh,
やったらまたすぐに帰っちゃうんですよね
we gotta lie to her. Let's leave Halu.
帰らないでくださいよ
Now that we're here, why not
せ
stay
っ
a
かく来て
while?
くれたんだからゆっくりしていてく
いやしかし
I don't think we can.
なんちゃ
I'm
って
just kidding. I know how it
分
goes.
かってます
Go ahead and
仕
present
方
your
ないで
access
すよ
key.
ね仕方がないのでは
Right.
いこ
Here
れ
you go.
照合を開始します
Verifying.
無事承認しまし
Verification
た。
complete. Let me escort you to the
オ
operations
ペレ
floor.
ーションフロアにご案内。
Are we gonna see anyone? I'm waiting to find like a living person. Sleeping in a cryo pod or something.
お待たせしました。
Thank you for your
オペレー
patience.
ションフロアに
This right
無
here
事
is the
ご到着
operations
です。
floor.
オーダー。
Release
力の
power
解放。
order received. Gaia obelisk control initiated.
Some more Cyrillic.
アブゾービング。
Early
エネルギ
question.
ー充填。
Commencing energy absorption and charging.
コンプレッション開始。
Begin compression.
10%。
10%.
20%。
20%.
この辺は同じ
It's
なんだ
about the same
ね
as。last time.
安全に関わると
Safety
ころに
measures are
妙
concerned.
な
It's
当たり
better
は
to
入
go
れ
by
ない
the
はずだ。
50、
50, 70,
70、
60,
60、
50, 60,
50、
50,
60、
60.
50、
That's odd.
60。あれれれ、おかしいな。
だから
Hey, I
無駄
told
な
you to
動き
cut
は
it
や
out
め
with the
ろっ
ad
ての
libs. We're cooked.
本当にちょっ
I'm serious,
と調子
something's
が
wrong.
悪いんですよ。
Oh, it's back to normal now.
今元に戻りました。ちゅすごく残
You
念そう
sound
だ
really
ね。
disappointed.
頼むから真面目にオ
Please
ペレー
take
ト
this
してくれ
seriously. If you mess up this operation, our lives can be in danger.
70、
70,
80、
80,
90、
90,
100%。
100.
スタビライズ
Stabilizing.
変更。エネルギー、
The
どうにか
energy's
こう
been
にか安
stabilized.
定しまし
The
た。
obelisk will now enter
次
standby
のオ
mode
ーダ
until
ー
the
が
next
ある
order
の
is
で、
received.
ガイアオベリスクを待機モードに切り替えます。
I feel like the voice volume went up again. I'm gonna lower the voice volume in a sec.
オーダーの遂行
Or I can do it here. Why does it sound so loud?
が完了しちゃいました。
Oh, it was loud. I think when it updated, it went back to like full volume.
I've carried out the order. Would you like to return to the entrance floor now?
ちょっと待った。
No, wait a sec. Yeah, another tower conquer with no side quested problems. True.
What is it? I'll wait for as long as you want.
なあ
Are there any
このシェルター
survivors in
に
the
残り
shelter?
はいなかったのか。
ごめんなさい。
Sorry, I'm not authorized to answer that
その質
question.
問に
For
関して
users
は
without citizen
市民
IDs.
ID を持たない方への回答は認められていないんで。
やれやれ。やっぱり
Thought you might say that.
じゃ
I'll just have to check myself.
アクセス
Access, life signs. Here we go.
生体反
No
応
signs of
なし
life. It's too bad.
やっぱダメか。
Whoa, for real? There's an ATF program on this thing. ATF?
なんだ突然
Why are you so excited all of a sudden?
これが驚かずにいられる
Wouldn't
か
be.
っての
This is stuff that dreams are made of.
男のロマン。
ロマンっ
It is?
て何が？
What is it exactly?
進化するのは
Let's just say you guys aren't the only ones who have room to grow.
ありくどいぞ
Enough dancing around it. Tell us what's going on.
説明しよう。
In short, this armored transform will allow me to take on a different form in battle, to adjust to different situations. Armored transform?
俺のどこがロ
What
マン
part
な
of
の
that
だ
is what dreams are made of?
変身や変形
Come
合体
on.
は
These guys love all the transformation and form change stuff. It's true.
想像してみろ。
Think about it.
アクルカの
Would
力を
unleashing your
解放した
Akutika's
時
power be anywhere near as cool if you didn't transform when you did? Or would unleashing your Akutika's power be anywhere near as cool if you didn't transform when you did? He's like, shit, that's right.
理解した
Okay, that makes sense. Yes, I agree.
それで納得しましたね。
That's all it took to convince you? I still don't get what's so special about
理解で
it.
きませんわ。
こりゃ
Now that I have this, I'll finally be able to take my place in the spotlight.
おほう
Oh,
つまり
you
今ま
won't
で以
object
上
if we
に
give you more work
働く
from now on.
ことだね
頑張って。
Do a good job, Halu.
We'll be counting on you.
そういうことで
Now
あれ
there's
ば
something I can get on board
理
with.
解できます
I'm
わ
sure you'll look very cool.
確かにロマンですわね。
あんた
I take it all back. Pretend you didn't hear any of that.
してくれ
Let me stay. I want to stay up here and walk around. It's criminal that they keep bringing this back down.
Sounds like your mission is complete. That means my job's done too. It's a pity I didn't get longer to enjoy it. I just have to put myself to sleep again until I'm needed. Thanks, Neff. We'll come visit you again sometime. Is that a promise? It's a promise, right? You can't go back on it. Well then, good night.
We love programming our robots with the feelings of loneliness and panic, and not providing them a bed to sleep it off.
早っ
Oh, that was quick.
また寝ちゃった
She's gonna be back to, she's gone back to sleep already.
律儀に寝転
He
がらな
doesn't even
く
have
て
to
も
lie down
ス
like
リー
that.
プできるだろうに
Or she doesn't even have to lie down like that, you know. But I guess that's just the way it's done.
引き際は
I'm
案外
surprised she was so casual about saying goodbye.
もっとごねられるのかと
Yeah,
思っ
I
た
was expecting her to drag her heels a bit more.
大役を果たして安心したんだろう
She probably felt more at ease after she'd done her job.
おやすみな
Good
さい
night, Neff. Let's meet again
いつ
someday.
かまた会おうね
Okay. Yeah, another tower done with no significant danger. I mean, there were the big chickens at the start.
ここでの任はこれで終わ
Does
り
it for our
か
mission here, right?
次はどちらです
What's our next destination?
シャッホロだ
Shahara. Oh.
ソヤンケクル殿
Lord Soyan Kekuru's
お
coming.
元気にして
I
ます
hope
で
he's
しょ
still
う
in
か
good health.
あのおっさんの元気じゃない姿が思い浮かばないんだが
Find it hard to imagine that guy is anything less than tip-top condition.
ああ
Sorry. You mind if we go back to the capital
その前に
first?
一度テートに
どうした何か
What's
あ
the
るの
matter?
か
Something happened there. Not really.
そろそろ左
I
近
just thought I should go check on my
衛
troops
士の修行を見て
training.
やろうかと思ってな
We should probably go say hi to
それも
Nekone
そうだ
too.
なでは
Makes sense.
一
Back
度
to the
都に
capital for
戻る
now
としよう
then.
かシュニャ
It is wild to make the administrator feel lonely. Yeah, exactly. Like, my mind harkens back to like that Rick and Morty skit where they like program that robot that only serves butter, and then the butter robot's just like, oh my god. Honestly, one of the better bits. I haven't watched any Rick and Morty past season 2, but I will remember that like butter robot bit fondly. Shunya, is something wrong? Yeah, she felt a little out of it too, saying goodbye to Neff there too.
ううん
It's
なんでもな
nothing.
いそれじゃあ
Let's get going.
I like conquest up in here. Body tank? Let's see it. Halu's new body. Halu has acquired a new body to use in battle. Different bodies can be selected depending on the combat skill you want to use. To switch to a different body during battle, simply change form. Each body has its own advantage, like resistance to physical attacks or high speed. Try to pick the right one that fits the current situation. I want to see the tank Halu.
やべえぞ
悪いな
But I probably gotta level it up. This body is already at max mastery. Yeah, see, we gotta switch the body. Can I switch it here? I can. Set as field attack body. There we go. Hello, hello, Eli. Good to see you. Good to see you. We got a spider robot. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, Mr. Sir. We just be out here, we be out here, roadkill maxing. And we just got finished activating like a big old sci-fi tower. It's good stuff.
悪いな
I don't know if Halu is leveling up though. Halu is getting some XP. Archaisms, we got Archaisms in Utawarerumono. I mean, we've had them in Uta for a long time now. I mean, they've had Archaisms since the first game. Technically. Kind of? But yeah. Your Halu should be max level, set the robot Set the robot mode as active. Yeah, straight to Inakamui, or not Inakamui. Yamato. Yeah, what can we do with that? Let's see. Is this anything? We're already level 17. It's just that... Okay. I understand. I understand. Let's get him to 20. I like around 20. Standard Halu acquired a new skill. Oh, and Tank Halu too? Huge. What did we get? Heart Eraser? We've had that. Anyways. Graviton. Ignore defense to deal fractional damage, max 1000, form a pitfall on the action ring. Inflicts bind on target, or blind on target. 1000 is pretty good. 6 EP though. How are you two? The twins gave you something. Whoa? Pukarisu HG? We love to see it. Thank you, twins. A threat to Izumo immigration. Former residents moving away from Izumo are running into some trouble on the road. We'd like your help defeating the monster in the way. Let's go deal with that. All the way to Izumo we go. Across the country. Muramasa.
Oshtor, you're looking in fine health as always. Allow me to come right to the point. I have a request for you, a mission if you will. As you know, the people of Izumo are currently relocating to other lands. However, one group of them has been held up on the road and can go no further. A powerful monster has appeared in the area, preventing them from traveling safely. Would you be so good as to slay the beast for me? I'd do anything for you.
I mean, what? Alright, where are we going? Hunt down the Zoryube. How come I never did that? I could have lost that if I didn't do it, huh? Right! Okay. And the Walsum Desert. Side quest gives you a clue what level you should be at. This is level 9, but you're over leveled, so... Did you get the Murasame Bento, by the way? I did. I ate it all. I needed it for the fight. The level 21 fight that we did. Yeah, such is life. We couldn't leave a fight undone. We had to, like, power through and do it. Sandworm. And the, like, dolphins. Yeah, these guys are doing baby damage. We could get a Halu out. No, not yet. Yeah, I was thinking about something that would be horrifying in the Ocarina of Time remake. The Redeads in their dreaded scream that paralyze you when they shuffle closer. The Redeads used to scare the shit out of me. Because they had the Redeads also in Wind Waker, I think, right? Or if not Wind Waker, the like little bit of Ocarina that I played back when I was a kid. I thought they were really freaky. More powerful against demi-humans. Smaller action rings. Organic foes. They're organic. Yeah, Redeads were in Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. The Twilight Princess counterpart was even more terrifying than Ocarina of Time. Whoa. You know, Anna Delma, she's been playing a lot more Final Fantasy XIV, and like watching her play the other day, I really, really want to pick up a subscription again and play it again. I miss it. I kind of miss it. Damn, we'll just like swing on this dude. But I don't know. Like I said, a lot of other things that I should prioritize before deciding I'm gonna play like another game. I have trauma flashbacks to the royal family tomb to learn the Sun song. Real. Okay. Well, do we have to go report that back to Murasame? Yeah, cotton padded armor and then Kaminagi sandals. Let's go do it. And we should also go do the request for Woshis too. Murasame, I'm back. It's been 5 minutes.
Congratulations on your victory, Oshtor. I knew that monster would pose no threat to an Imperial Guard like you. You have my gratitude. We'll be able to get our relocation efforts back on track now. And you really must rest up here in Izumo tonight. You've earned a little break.
Let's go! The Oshtor leveled up for the Crazed Moon too. Everyone leveled up. Is this any good? What do we get? Cotton padded armor? That's pretty good. Alright, next up, we need to go to this Gaia obelisk because it's the closest. And then we gotta go do stuff for the like Azrusha like attackers or whatever. We left that little bit of side quest behind for some reason. I forgot about it. That should be up here. Thank you for coming, Lord Oshtor. We heard about your mission from the Tiriarai. Those Zorbue remnants were too much for us, but now that you're here, things are bound to turn in Yamato's favor. Uzrusha lies beyond this fortress. May luck be with you. We get to just fight normal dudes. Lots of normal dudes. Crazed Moon. High stagger meter inflicts target with poison and confuse. That's not bad. frozen, get frozen. Halu is about to pop off too. We're gonna use Halu for the big bad.
順調な時こそ慎重であるべきだ。さあここつまらん。
Area has now been conquered. Easy. Now we can just roadkill all these Rushin guys. What the fuck are you doing here? Hmm? Hey, you guys don't look like you're from Mizrusha. Judging by those frail, delicate figures, you must have come from Yamato. Huh. So even distinguished folks like you want to pick a fight with the Zorbue now. Sounds like fun. Come on, boys. It's time to rumble. Let's show our guests what we're really made of. Must count down the days to the CD album. My November performance delivered to the mailbox. Whoa. Exciting. I do want to level up Graviton, but Svarogre is calling me because there's a lot of people on the field here. Okay, and then we Hecaton his ass. Life is good. Halu did that job for us. Today marks the beginning of the 10-day countdown. Soon. Both for your CD and my, like, re-debut and cover. Here I thought we Zorbue would be the ones to unite Uzrusha. I never even dreamed a bunch of wimps from Yamato would knock us off our perch. The other tribes are really gonna laugh at us now. I mean, I don't know if they're gonna be able to laugh at me. I don't think you're gonna worry about that. We killed you. Alrighty. Oh, and that's the second quest. I can get my thing from Yuri now too. Yeah, I'm thinking instead of 11, like the 4-hour stream that we usually do. Oh, Honoka. I'm probably gonna just do a 3-hour for the like remainder of the week. Just because, like I said at the start, like there's a lot of work that needs to get done before next week. The next week cover drops. So it's like I want to try to squeeze something in after dinner, or else I'm really gonna be crunching at the end and I'm gonna feel miserable. It's scary. It's scary to think about. I thought it feels like I had more time, but like it's next week. His Majesty has been trying to open up more of his questionable stores. Even if he succeeds, it won't help him escape from my surveillance. Her Highness often quiets down and stops her mischief when I mention Munichika's name. Staffing the palace with proper young ladies has clearly been a good influence on her. Please look in and visit Her Highness from time to time. She's very fond of you. Deadline's always scary, exactly. I mean, it's not like... It is a self-imposed deadline. It's not like anything necessarily bad will happen if I don't meet it, but like, I'm gonna be sad. Put an end to the Zorbue leader then. Good job. It's only a matter of time now before the rest of them fall apart. When one who stands at the peak has too much power, losing them inevitably leads to the collapse of the group as a whole. Rulers with absolute power may be a comforting presence, but they are not without their drawbacks. I'll continue to monitor the situation in Zruha. See to it that you stay alert too. Big. Let's go talk to Yuri now. Maybe see how Nekone's doing. Okay, she's saying the same lines. We're good. We must pay her no mind. Let her study.
You've reached your request quota. This is for you. Imperial Nanaba, BP Essence, and Photon Capsules.
次回の俸禄になります。
Bark robe, thick sandal, soldier hat, steadfast paperweight. Hey Mango, what's rockin'? Hello, Kruka. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hopefully you're having a good good Monday, good Tuesday, wherever you may be. Pretty good for us. We managed to squeeze in a lot of our thumbnails for our streams today before stream. Did our schedule, and if you weren't already aware, we've got some stuff coming up for next week. Next week being like birthday stream coded. I don't know if I'm gonna plan any like events per se, but we are definitely having a cover come out next week, which I've been kind of working at, chipping away. And then we're also doing like a re-debut too. Eyes emoji. No real new assets or anything. It's not like I'm gonna be updating my model or anything like that. But like we are rebranding. I made a new logo for my new name, and like a bunch of other things too. But yeah, things coming up. Doing well. Had a good grind on Genshin with some friends. Ooh, very fun. I didn't know Genshin was co-op like that. That'd be pretty fun. Woshis? We love Woshis. We love and appreciate Woshis in this house, despite him being a fucking war criminal. Forgive me for interrupting your training, Lord Mikazuchi.
Woshis. What can I do for you?
If you can spare some time, there's a matter I would discuss with you. His voice is easier to do than every gruff-ass man, like in Utawarerumono. It just fits my register like a little bit more.
Oh, what is it?
Can't you tell just by looking around you? Oh, you live like this, man?
What do you mean? There's some problem with the room.
Mikazuchi, you gotta pick up more. Woshis produces a wad of paper from within his robe. Does this ledger look at all familiar to you?
I don't think so. What is it?
Your financial report regarding the Imperial Guard of the Left's elite troops. Just like this room, it's messy, disorganized, and lacking in cohesion. None of these entries, neither the information itself or the calculations of the cost, have been rendered the proper way. Yeah, who was in charge of Mikazuchi's finances again? Oh, I see. I see what's going on here. Woshis is gonna give Mikazuchi his ward. Not even one. Yeah, it's co-op. It's really helpful when you have friends who are stronger than the bosses you grind for materials for. Co-op only doesn't work for story. I see. Oh, that sounds like a good time. We need more co-op games. I didn't realize Genshin had that sauce.
What's the problem? This is how I've always done my accounts.
Don't put it on the same level as a simple personal account. We're talking about official government business here.
Just out of interest, how does Oshtor's look?
Naturally, his report was everything I could wish it to be and more. Hardly surprising considering he has such a talented official in his employ. We call it power leveling in an MMO. Mikazuchi will be featured on the first episode of the world's equivalent of Hoarders. Yeah. What is the name of, I always blank on the name of the, like, overall world of Utawarerumono. Because, like, Tuskud is a country, Yamato is a country, but they exist in, like, the greater part of, like, what? Like, does the country itself have a name, or are we just thinking about, like, I don't know, like Asia, because they are kind of like in the China and like Japan and Russia like domains of like places. Yeah, Future Japan Fusion. Yeah, do they not have a name for like the continents they're on? I'd be curious about continent names. Hardly surprising considering he has such a talented official in his employ.
Talented official.
Yeah, isn't it, Yuri and that one guy? Are they doing my paperwork?
はい。リコトマ殿の時から同じ方が。
You should know. He worked at the manor during Sir Dikotoma's time. Yahalai. There we go.
Right, Yahalai. I've got plenty of troops here who can fight, but none of them have a head for numbers. It's too late now to ask Oshtor to let me have Yahalai instead.
This is your responsibility. You're the one who insisted you didn't need any civil servants working under you when you asked. Or when I asked.
I did say that, didn't I? I figured I was only going to need fighters.
I sympathize with your plight. Like I said, this is a government matter. I need your reports to conform to the proper standards. Yeah, Tuskar is the island on the south and Yamato the main island, Uthrusha on top, and the planet itself is Gaia or Earth, I think. If the next one does not show any improvement, I'll have to ask Lord Raiko to look into it. You know what I've really, really wanted out of both Utawarerumono and more games? So like, Trails, right? I know Trails has this. There is like a Trails in the database website for everything that's like ever been written in like a Trails game, like every single word categorized and put into like a database. I so much would love something similar for the likes of Utawarerumono and like other games too. Because sometimes I'd be trying to look at dialogue and what people have said in the past and like when it happened. And it's like, oh, there's nothing to be like, oh, this is what that person said during this game and, you know, blah, blah, blah. We need an Utawarerumono in the database. Although, I don't know how likely that is considering this is going to be like the last game. If the next one doesn't show any improvement, I'll have to ask Lord Raiko to look into it. That's all I needed to tell you. If you'll excuse me.
Whoa, wait a minute. Lord Woshis, you don't happen to know any talented government officials that need a new post, do you?
Talented officials. As a matter of fact, I think I know one who would be perfect for you. I'll send him over. We know the greater implications of this. Should be able to help you keep your house in order.
Thank you. I'm not so great at all this household management stuff. But I always work on my battle skills that much more to make up for it.
That much more, you say? Well, she takes another look at the chaos all around him. Keeping your house in order. I have a feeling you'll need all the help you can get for that. Kind of looking like my room right now. I will not lie. I do need to pick up.
Did you say something just now?
Mirouge! Hello. Hi there, I'm Mirouge. Starting today, I'll be working here as your page, Lord Mikazuchi. Lord Mikazuchi.
I think there's been some kind of mistake. I asked for a talented civil servant, not some shrimpy little kid.
I'm not sure what standard of warrior you're used to, but I assure you, I can take care of myself. Look at those shoes! What is he wearing? And if you'll forgive me for saying so, that kind of thing is hardly relevant to a civil servant's job, is it?
Yeah, got a point there. Alright, come on in.
Thank you. Mirouge be like walking in with a whack-ass fit. Lord Mikazuchi, I'd like to get started by cleaning up a little. Is there anywhere I should pay special attention to?
Nah, not really. Go ahead and do whatever you want.
Very good. I'll do just that. Let's see. This old stack of books is taking up a lot of space. Is it okay if I throw these out?
Hold on. Those are my martial arts manuals. I need them in easy reach in case you ever want to read them. In case you ever want to read them. I get the feeling Marouche is going to pick it up and there's going to be like a thick-ass layer of dust on that bad boy. Very well. What about these old weapons here? Surely I can get rid of these. No. Those have a lot of sentimental value. Don't throw them out. Don't even move them.
What about this giggity husk on top of the desk? Can I throw it out?
Leave that alone. I'm using it as a point of reference against other specimens I've collected.
He is a hoarder. He will be on Yamato Hoarders. Lord Mikazuchi, we're never going to get anywhere if you keep on like this. Why don't you take charge of the tidying and I'll handle the cleaning?
Wait. Why do I have to?
Let's get started. We've only got so much time to work with. Lord Mikazuchi, you stopped working. If you can't make the tough decisions, I'm going to have to use my own discretion to decide what goes in what stays. Once we finish with this room, we can move on to...
Wait a minute. I need to train. I don't have time for this. Besides, I'm a mononofu, not a house cleaner.
You know, I think if I didn't have the right mentality, I would too fall into the same category as Mikazuchi. I think as I've gotten like older, I've gotten more and more comfortable with just throwing shit away. I think as a kid, I definitely had a problem with like not throwing away stuff. But like as I am now, like I've effectively given myself as little attachment as possible to like my physical possessions. Like almost everything in my like place, I am more than comfortable with like aside from like a few sentimental things like letters and stuff, I feel like that's kind of different. But like, I mean, if I were to ever lose like, I don't know. It's just like a lot of stuff that I like, when I do my deep cleans, I genuinely throw like trash bags away. Maybe that's my problem. My problem is that like, I don't throw things away in the moment, but when I get to the point where I need to throw stuff away, I'm willing to just throw away a lot of shit. And as a kid, that was kind of different. I'll have you know I only have one junk drawer now, thank you.
Besides, I'm a mononofu, not a house cleaner. Forgive the interruption, Lord Mikazuchi. You have a visitor. Just in time. Show them in.
It's been a while, Lord Mikazuchi.
Oh, it's you. What do you want?
I heard you'd employed a new page. How are you two getting along so far?
Fine. No problems here. Be sure to tell Raiko that too.
Really? No problem at all.
By the way, let me ask you something. How do you handle cleaning my brother's room? I'm guessing you don't make him help you with it. I'm guessing you don't make him help you with it.
And he's gonna be like, cleaning your brother's room? I don't clean your brother's room. He cleans his room. Cleaning? No, we don't do it together.
I knew it. That'll be weird, right?
Lord Raiko is very particular, so he does all the cleaning himself. Yeah, for the longest time I held on to my DVD collection, but when I looked at it from an objective standpoint, I realized I wasn't gonna watch any of them and sold them all. You're making me think about my Blu-ray collection there, Union. It has come in handy once or twice, but like, I don't necessarily need to have my Blu-rays. It's important to have things that you like, though. I think it fills out a space in my room and it makes me feel like more sophisticated than I may be. You know what I mean? It's like the equivalent of like having a bookshelf and like not reading the books. There's like a ton of Blu-rays I have on my Blu-ray shelf that are still in their wraps.
Out of all the Blu-rays you have, how many of them are available on the current streaming services? I feel like more than not. Like, I know I have at least 5 Blu-rays that I can't watch anywhere now besides the disc or like pirating. Because like, I don't think you can watch Girls Last Tour on anything anymore because they took it off of Amazon and it's not a Crunchyroll show and it's not on High Dive. So like, the only place to watch it is pirating and the Blu-ray. And I have like the collector's edition of that one. But I mean, but yeah, like, it's like little things like that, I guess. I gotta have my favorite show on Blu-ray. What do you think of that, Lord Mikazuchi? But if I had to sell it, I would.
He seriously does that?
Is it so surprising? How can you hope to command troops if you can't take care of your own surroundings? If you got a VPN and change the region of your Amazon video, would that video you say that was deleted show up? It might. It might. I feel like that's probably the case for a lot of little things. Like if I changed a VPN to like a different region, I'd probably find like the Utawarerumono anime. Not that I own it, but like, I know that one isn't really available in like any meaningful way in like US. But I've never had a VPN. I've never used a VPN in my life. And it's kind of like wild too, because like I'll hear horror stories about people who like, you know, sail the high seas and then like, I don't know. Not me though. Not me though. Never been me. I be out here riding the waves quite a bit for certain things. Never really TV shows though. I don't really do that. But like, yeah. I'm not gonna implicate myself any further. Time to get a sponsor from NordVPN. I imagine he's always setting things in order, little by little. I've never seen his chambers in disarray. There's no need for me to even get involved. Yeah, the Persona 4 animation with 26 episodes isn't available on any streaming services. Only way to watch that is on the DVD, and the set right now is $400 or higher? God dang! That's brutal.
Right. I'm really busy right now. I don't have time for the trivial work, Mirush. Take care of the rest yourself.
As you wish, Lord Mikazuchi. Mikazuchi's just gonna come back into his room and nothing's gonna be here. Bro is gonna sell the entire room. Let go of earthly possessions. Pardon my intrusion.
What is it now?
Please don't scare me like that. It's good to see you again, Lord Mikazuchi.
Oh, hey, Nahalai. It's been a while. Need something?
Indeed. Lord Oshtor suggested I visit as a professional courtesy. Your new page and I each serve an Imperial Guard, so we really should become acquainted with one another.
That makes sense.
Well, this is my page, Marouche. I'm sure you can teach him a thing or two about how to do this job. It's a pleasure to meet you, Nahalai. The pleasure's mine. This can be a challenging job, but feel free to ask if there's anything you're having trouble with. Thank you. I'll make sure I do.
By the way, Nahalai, I bet Oshtor is so busy right now he doesn't have time for stuff like cleaning the house, right?
Bro's getting checked every time. Hold on, checking Amazon and eBay now for the Persona 4 animation listings. Excuse me. Cleaning. Lord Oshtor cleans every morning before his training. He's quite scrupulous that way.
What the fuck?
He says keeping his surroundings clean helps keep his heart unclouded, which in turn allows him to fully focus during battle. See, like, if I ever went to go get, like, ADHD diagnosed, and I found out that I didn't have it, and everyone was just raw dogging life the exact way I've been, I'd feel bad. I'd feel exactly like Mikazuchi here probably. Be like, what the fuck, man? What do you think of that, Lord Mikazuchi?
Hey, Mirush.
Is it time to go back to our cleaning session?
No. I think I need an unclouded heart to tackle a task like this too.
So then...
とおっしゃいますと
I'm gonna take a break. While I'm quieting my heart, I'll leave the rest to you. I trust you to know what's okay to throw out and what's not.
承知いたしました
Understood.
では
In that case...
Hey, what's that you just picked up?
今手に持ったやつはなんだ
There's one box set $3.99 and another listing for $7.34 on Amazon. Blah. That's incredible. That's incredibly expensive.
妙に使い古された
Some kind of old theatrical wig.
ですか
Ball cap.
さすがにこれ
Whatever
は
else it
ゴミ
is,
ですよ
it's
ね
clearly trash.
何も言
Put
わ
that
ず
right back where you found it.
元の
This
場
is
所に
not up
戻
for
してお
discussion.
、The Sakon wig.
Really? This?
それが一番
This might be
大事な
just the
も
most
のなんだ
important thing I own. If you can't see that, you're not fit to be a page of the Imperial Guard of the
運
Left.
営対象の古書
Oh, what am I even supposed to say to that?
心中
You have my deepest sympathies, Marush.
お察しし
And
ます
mine.
Ah, you know, that chapter was a lot longer. We were really blowing through them at the start of the game, but like, we schmovin'. Yeah, same price on eBay, hard pass for me. Yeah. If there is like one anime that I would love to own on Blu-ray that I don't, How does my anime list look? I haven't really been updating my anime list though. And now it makes sense why Mika got stabbed in the other game by them. Yeah, true, right? It's like, bro was really putting Mirouge through it. If I had to get one that I don't already own, I would probably love to have a Blu-ray version of March Comes In Like a Lion. March Comes In Like a Lion would be one that I would love to have. If Uma Musume ever got like a second season Blu-ray released in the West, I would love that too. I would also be happy getting like a Bang Dream Maigo Blu-ray. Yeah, tomorrow will be the final episode of season 2 is the beginning after the end. The beginning after the slideshow. That's what I've heard. Yeah, I gotta update this. The last time I was updating my episodes was in February of last year. I've watched a lot more anime since then. Maybe one stream we do, I don't know. I've not done like an anime list stream, have I? I know I've done like the gaming backlogs list, but like I haven't sat down and done like my anime list, like anime cataloging stream. I feel like that'd be fitting. We could do something like that. And then I get to wax whimsically about my favorite anime, Girls Last Tour. Speaking of, 2 more weeks of the summer of 2026 anime is out. Yeah. This season of anime has been really, really nice. I think, funny enough, my favorite show of this season that's been currently airing is probably, and maybe not funny enough because it's a really, really good show. I've been a really big fan of Nippon Sangoku, the 3 Nations of the Crimson Sun. I think the show itself is really, really strong. I love the characters, and it's just like a fantastic show to watch. Like, the pacing is good, the direction is good, the music is good. Like, kind of like not really too many notes. And then after that, it's probably like, much like maybe a lot of other people, Witch at Atelier. Yeah. I haven't gone back and continued watching Needy Girl Overdose, but judging by the scores right now, maybe it's not a big deal. I was gonna watch it. I watched an episode. It was very, very grim, and then I didn't watch the second one. Yeah, but next season's got a lot. Next season's got a lot for me to look forward to. Yeah, and I still have ReZero to catch up on this season too. But yeah, the new Ghost in the Shell looks really good. I'm keeping my eye on the new Kill Annie show. I think it's like, what is it called? Like something Sparks? Yeah, a lot of sequels, yeah. The new Kill Annie show is called... Let's see if I can find it. I feel like I saw it the other day. Yeah, I'm waiting for the second season of Sasaki and Peeps, and I got a cheat skill in another world and became overpowered in the real one. I don't see the one I'm looking for. Okay, like, here, I'm gonna share my screen. Let me, like, tidy this up so it doesn't, like, share anything I don't want to share. Yeah, Sasaki is like the Black Horse of Isekai. Season 1 was great. Yeah, like for next season, I was looking at... what is this? Oh, no. What is it sorted by? Is this sorted by... members? Okay. Like for sure, Ghost in the Shell here. Oh yeah, and then is this Elusive Samurai, right? I really like the Elusive Samurai. Yeah, Elusive Samurai season 2. We're gonna be on that. We're gonna be on Sparks of Tomorrow is what it was called. Sparks of Tomorrow, we will be there. So this row is like pretty goated. That's already 3. Also had my eye on this one here. This is the next Science Saru show. Jadugar, Witch in Mongolia. Looks really, really cool. And then another one that I was looking at. Yeah, I'm gonna be deep in the Isekai slop. The Isekai mines. True. I was also gonna watch the new... There's gonna be like a new Bang Dream. I don't know if it's gonna be like a full-on show. But this one here. It might just be like a quick little like 3-minute episode thing, but if it's not, we'll be there. Virtual all-girls band. We're big Bang Dream heads here. And then I know it's not really on anyone's radar, but I am kind of curious about Mebius Dust. It's Doga Koba, which is like a hit or miss studio sometimes, but like the director for the show has like a pretty decent lineup of like work. And let me see, series composition wise, who's doing the series composition? Tomita Yoriko. Tomita Yoriko did... Oh, damn, okay. No, see, like, this could be some fire. Because I think I've kind of clocked that, like, a lot of what depends on a good show, from what I've noticed, tends to be, like, director and series composition. And Yorika has got some fire under their belt, too. With, like, Elusive Samurai here, with, what's it called? What is this one called? The, like, one where, like, it's, like, the cosplay girl and the guy making, like, outfits. It's, like, Sono Bisque something. What? There's, like, My Dress Up Darling. My Dress Up Darling in here, too. And then what else do they do? I don't know. We'll see. We'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shake. You know what I mean?
So we got our eyes on this one as well, which gives us like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at minimum 5 animes next season. Yeah. And then one of my buddies might drag me into watching like Black Torch. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, enough of the anime. Grand Blue Season 3 though, yeah. I still haven't watched Season 2. There's a lot of Season 2s that I haven't watched from like previous seasons. Like, I mean, of course, Grand Blue Season 2. I haven't watched ReZero Season 3? 4? Whatever's the one going on currently. Yeah, is Redo of Healer on there? I only know Redo of Healer because it had like a wild ass like first episode or something. Was it like actually any good though? Oshtor, you came to see me again. You're welcome here anytime. Okay, same thing. Yeah, the Endless Ragnarok expansion for Grand Blue Fantasy Relink's gonna be epic. We will be there. If it's anything, if it's as good as the main story for Relink, I will be supporting. Because Relink base game was like really fun. It had a serviceable story, and like the gameplay was really good. The visuals were fantastic. And like the boss design and the enemy fights were like really, really good. So give me more Psy games. Feed me. I know with all your fucking money from Uma Musume and Grand Blue and all sorts of other gachas, you can fund like the next big thing. They will be able to create masterpieces with no concern for money. Much like Sunborn Games and the way they seemingly continue to make Girls Frontline without having any reasonable revenue. Behind the Supermarket Smoking With You is also a great watch right now. I've heard really, really good things about it. And you know what? I did see that they have, they used the song Night Dancer for their ending. And like, I really, really liked that song even before the anime was out. I'm just saying, I listened to that before it was popular on the show, but I mean, it was already popular. But like the ending for that show, I really like that song. Okay, where are we going now? How are we doing? We're able to see how everyone's doing in the capital. The next guy obelisk is in Shahado. We should start by meeting with Lord Soyan Kekuru and see what he can tell us about it. Show me Atui and my life is yours, Aqua Plus. Another $1 billion to Aqua Plus. If I see Atui and Ridetiya and like everyone from Mask of Truth in this game, I will be a happy camper. We yearn to see the 3Ds. Let me see No City again. Let me see my friend No City. I'll even settle for like sprite artwork. Just a crumb. Just a crumb. If they give me like, if this game ends up where like, oh, and then like 30 years down the line, this is what they were up to after the fact. Not sure what year it is, and past and present rewritten. There's probably like a good 4 or 5 years between this and like Mask of Deception, I have to imagine. I don't know, long enough for Yamato to be completely endeared to Oshtor and Mikazuchi. For Munechika to get her mask. I mean, Nekone doesn't look all that different. And if she grew that much from the previous game to this one, I have to imagine it's only been like a couple of years in between. But maybe not long or like maybe long enough to not talk about anything that happened in this game, but long enough
to, I don't know. Because like I do think it's one of the like downfalls of making prequels and things like that, is that like, when you make a prequel, you're effectively making something that isn't relevant to the games happening in the future. Unless like the game that's in the future takes place like after the prequel and after the game that it's currently being a prequel to. Because like you're not gonna see Shunya in Mask of Truth, you know? You're not gonna see Shunya in Mask of Deception, but she was here in Monochrome Mobius. She was here in Past and Present. Wing said Trails. Yeah, but Trails is different. Falcom is like a different breed. I don't know, am I wrong to say that like Falcom hasn't really, I can't really think of too many like random like big things they've added after the fact. Like they set up the groundworks and a lot of their stories are like independent of each other in a way. And it's harder to do that when you're playing someone like Oshtor. Like, you know, the real like Trails-ism of Utawarerumono is between Prelude and Mask of Deception and Truth. But like when it comes to like Mask of Deception and Truth and Monochrome Mobius and Utawarerumono, it's like a little trickier. Because it's like, they share a lot of the same cast and DNA. It'd be like if you tried to do like a Calvard arc without Van and instead it was Lloyd. And you'd be left wondering, what are the dudes in like Crossbell up to? How's all that going? But like, that's not the case, because like, that's stuff you gotta leave behind. What's going on up here? I travel on business a lot, mostly back and forth between the capital and Nara, not Goku's capital. Look out for me in those places. I don't even know your name, sir. Now I've reached this point, I shouldn't have to worry about bandits or monsters. I can let my bodyguards take a break too. I don't know. Jeremy, thoughts, since you have finished this game. What's it gonna be like when I get to Shahado? Do you think it'd be good and smart for me to stop here? Or can I get to Shahado and chill? Because I do want to finish by maybe at the latest like 10:15. And we're 3 minutes to 10. Maybe I should be beholden to my own self-imposed deadlines. If I stop at 10 here, I will work for at least 2 hours on the cover. Yeah, no. I'm probably just gonna stop here. It was like a lot of good progress. We finished another tower. We did a couple of the side quests that we were missing last time. Mikazuchi got his ward. Yeah. I think that's pretty serviceable. We went to Nakoku. We got our ear talked off. Yeah, I can be happy with that. I can live with that. Stuff happened today. Yeah, save. GGN. I've been saved all game. But yeah, that is going to be it for me tonight. For everyone who stopped by, for everyone who stuck around, thank you so much. Always appreciate the company. We're going back to the editing mines. But yeah, make sure to like and subscribe, as it does help us out immensely. And let me go and see if we've got anyone to raid into tonight. Just like a real quick, while I go and grab something to eat. Oh, I see that Lance. I don't know how long they're going to be going, but they're playing some Mina the Hollower. Let's go ahead and jump into their stream. They've been going for 2 hours. I don't know if they're going to go for much longer, but we're going to try to soak up every little bit we can. Here is the link. This is where we'll be going. That is our raid message, as usual. And hopefully we'll see you there. But yeah, that being said, GG's, thank you. And until next time, a peace. I'm gonna need a new raid message when we re-debut. I was just thinking about that right now.
Good night, y'all.